No.
Hello, everyone. It's us guys here at the LITBS pod,
Hello,
and
hello.
you're looking at you're looking at three Premier League champions right now. Obviously, we didn't play, but this is a championship for us. This is a title for us.
Mm, yeah.
So, respectfully, I am Premier League champion Darren, and to my left,
I'm Premier League champion Anthony.
Mhm. And I am Premier League champion Sang.
let's fucking go! Come on,
We
man!
did it!
Finally, bro.
Ah!
Oh my goodness.
22 years. 22
I don't,
years, bro.
honestly, this might have been the happiest week of my life.
Bro.
And I have a son. So, sorry, Kai.
Yeah.
Ah,
No,
honestly,
I hear it, bro. I hear it. I hear it. Like the sun's out. It's been
that's
good
what I'm
weather all
saying.
week. Like everywhere I look, there's Arsenal fans in the streets. Like we've all said, you go outside in your Arsenal tops. Random people are just chatting to you about
Yeah.
we finally did it and all that stuff.
Mm,
Like it's just what a time to be alive. What a time
mm.
to be alive. That's the best way to
Mm,
put it, man. Arsenal are your 2025-2026 Premier League champions.
Mm.
Wow. Wow.
yeah.
Proper team. We are massive.
Oh
We are
yeah, we're
massive.
we're we're crazy global. Like I knew we
Bro.
were big, but I didn't realize how big we were until like we finally won something. This is why
Bro.
everyone was so scared of us winning.
Yes, talk.
Yeah, I think we are the culture.
100%.
Like yesterday, it's a week before the parade. People were partying until like the early hours of the morning
Mm,
outside the Emirates Stadium. And that's a week from the parade.
yeah.
That's how massive we are.
Like no other fan base can can just randomly have that spontaneous movement all at the same time and just go to the
Mm,
stadium. Like if
mm.
I saw the Villa thing, I thought they'd be crazier after they won the Europa League, but nah,
Theirs
there's
was dead. Theirs
the
was
the bus
dead.
the bus could move. Like
Yeah.
in our parade,
We
we'll be pushing the bus.
bro.
Mm.
We should have lent them a couple fans for that parade because that's insane, bro.
Honestly,
Like quick loan deal to end the season.
Mm.
honestly.
Uh bro. There was like what 500 people. I do remember. That was terrible, man.
That
That was
was,
terrible, but
oh my goodness. I
that
mean, the
was for a
Man City
European
one's even
trophy, by the way.
worse.
Oh yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Don't get me started on.
Honestly, I think the
Oh,
comparison is similar to what the Knicks will have if they
oh,
win the
here we
NBA
go. Here we
championship.
go. Oh,
Because
here we go.
I mean, I could be
Listen,
saying that
look,
because I'm a Knicks fan, but
yeah. Well,
the streets of New York will be lit up as well. And
Mm,
that's just, I'm telling you, this is why we are massive for football. We're just the culture of football. Like everyone in London was there. Even fans from other teams, rival teams, are coming to our
mm.
parade. That's what they're saying on Twitter.
yeah.
Yeah,
First
they're
of all, if you if
begs.
you if you don't support Arsenal, you are not getting it. Like,
Yeah,
don't
don't
go
come,
to that
man.
parade. First
Don't
Don't
of all,
come
come,
to the
bro.
like,
parade.
Yeah,
and especially don't
don't.
wear your team shirts because you will get run out of
Mm,
there. Like,
yeah,
it's. And
stay over there.
I'm not even saying I'm going to do it. I'm just saying there's people there who do
Yeah,
it. I don't know if you saw the video of that Man United fan who got run out
yesterday.
from the
Yeah, yeah,
Emirates. Yeah, what an idiot, by the way. But
Yeah,
yeah, he got
just
ran out of the Emirates,
foolish.
and yeah,
Yeah, you're not welcome. Don't come
Like
to our
I've
party.
I've never thought to go to anyone else's parade. Not
never.
Chelsea, not Tottenham, Liverpool,
Yuck.
whoever. It's
Uh,
like I
Ugh.
don't
Dodgy behavior.
understand.
I can't lie.
Yeah, it's very embarrassing.
Speaking of Chelsea, they've won like two Champions Leagues, and they didn't see any parades that were even touched. Like, well, we've not had a parade yet, but even just what we had outside the Emirates, like they've not even
Yeah.
touched any of that. So don't like the police are estimating over 1 million people going to be at the
Mm,
Arsenal parade. Like, I'm sorry, that's incredible motion. Like,
mm,
no one does it like us. And this is like you said, this is why
Football movement,
everybody
bro.
didn't want us to win because first of all, for years we were the battering post, we were the banner club, we were this and that. Everyone could get their
mm.
jokes off. All these fucking shit accounts like Football Funnies and Paddy Power could get all their fucking shit off.
Oh,
Yeah,
Paddy
and this
Power, the
they could just
worst.
Mm.
Dominoes. They could just
Dominoes,
talk.
bro.
Domino,
Dominoes.
they could just talk all their fucking shit, yeah, because obviously
Mm,
Arsenal hadn't won it and da 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 da. But guess what, guys? They're not fucking talking now. They're not talking
Yeah.
now.
That's
Let's fucking go, man.
honestly.
oh,
Oh, guys were chatting to me about set pieces and you guys rough people up in the box. Fucking hold that. Do you know what we
Yeah.
yeah,
do? We rough up that title because we ain't giving it back to anyone now.
Yeah, yeah. Come on.
yeah.
Come
What?
on.
Next 5 years, us. Easy.
Us.
Dynasty. Dynasty.
Easy.
It
Bro,
starts
we've got
now.
this shit on lock, man.
100%.
Nah,
Ran Pep out
nah.
the league,
Bro, my
ran Klopp
timeline,
out
Run him
the
out.
league.
Run him out.
my timeline has never
Oh,
been more free from these guys who have been trolling
yeah.
us for years. And
Mm.
Losers.
none of those guys are tweeting now.
Like, where's
Keep
Losers.
Anubis?
that. They're
Anubis is in
quiet now.
Spain.
Yeah, first
That's
of all,
what
where
I'm
is
saying.
Anubis is out
Anubis?
of the country.
He left the country, bro. That's
Man,
how much he
That's
didn't want to smoke.
crazy.
Man, moving like
Guys,
Abby.
there was people who doing this thing about Bruno broke the assist record. Who gives a fuck about that? Go join the parade for that whenever that is. Go join that
Yeah.
parade. Go up to Manchester.
I mean, that's
'cause we
their
all know
trophy,
you all
innit?
live in London. Go up to
Mm.
Manchester and go celebrate that. But don't you
Yeah,
dare come to our parade, bro.
yeah,
Because
No.
this is for Londoners who support Arsenal. This is for
Yeah.
people around England that support Arsenal. People around the world that support Arsenal.
This is
You don't
for
see your
A2.
kind there, bro.
This is for Van
Arsenal
Persie
only.
leaving. This is for Fabregas going to Chelsea.
Fuck
Uh,
All of that
Fabregas,
stuff.
by the way.
All of that.
Fuck
All of
that.
yeah,
that.
Fuck
Fabregas as well.
Yeah,
Like,
fuck Fabregas.
Okay, I'm not on that boat. I'm not on that boat. I still love you.
Nah, he's a snake.
Nah.
Bro. He's a
I still
snake.
love you.
He's
I
a
still love
snake.
you.
He left when we needed him most.
Yeah,
Exactly
he
when we needed him
went
most.
he was doing he was doing up hiatus. He wasn't showing up for training. So
Yeah.
he forced a move all the way to
to get away.
Barcelona.
Guys, let's
Boo.
not.
No, boo
fuck
him.
No.
Fuck
Boo.
Robin Van
First of all,
Persie.
I'm not on
Fuck
that
Samir
boat.
Nasri.
Hold
Fuck
on.
Kolo Touré.
Oh, yeah,
whoever.
fuck Nasri.
Fuck all of them. Fuck
Yeah,
all
yeah.
of them, bro.
But Fabregas, he was
Fuck love.
Wenger's. Don't forget, he was Wenger's Saka. He was, and obviously
Saka
Arteta
never
now-
left. Saka's still here.
No, Saka's still here.
Listen.
But Saka also had the.
Nah,
Our
I'm not
team
hearing
had
it, bro.
the. We had the. Rebuild
Saka was a
money.
left back. I'm not
I
hearing
get
anything
that, I
of.
get that, but Fabregas didn't have that. He didn't have the money that we had. So let's
Nah,
respect him.
You know what?
Let's
Let's move off the
Yeah,
topic
let's move
of
on.
Fabregas,
Yeah,
because
yeah.
that's the old days.
touch it.
That's
It's a
the old
touch it.
days.
Yeah.
But well done to him for what he's done at Como though. I think they came fourth.
Champions League, yeah, Champions League football.
So yeah, like well done to him for that.
You just know that he was waiting for us not to win the title so he can pick the job. I'm telling you.
Nah,
Yeah,
nah.
that's what a lot of our fans wanted. But I will wholeheartedly say I never want Fabregas anywhere near this club ever again.
Whoa.
Never in my
I'm not on the
lifetime.
boat.
Yeah, I don't want him to be
Never.
manager now.
Never, absolutely not.
Because even in interviews, like,
go
oh
Chelsea or
no,
Barca.
like I like them both equally. I'm like, yeah, you know what? We don't need that.
Hey,
We don't need
he,
that.
He was there, man. He was there.
Not in the trenches.
I'm not on the. He was in the trenches.
Sang. Would you take Ashley Cole back? Yeah, as a
No,
manager?
I wouldn't take Ashley Cole back
Why?
because
He basically did the same
They
thing.
both snaked us.
Yeah,
no.
they both snaked us.
But Fabregas was there, doing it for us all of those years when we didn't have money,
So
and then he went to his boyhood club.
so
Ashley Cole didn't go to. He was at his boyhood club and left. That's different. Those two are different things.
but both snakes, bro. Both Slytherin. Both
And then
snakes, like-
when after Barcelona, he tried to come back to Arsenal, but we had Özil.
yeah, we didn't want him
No, but we
because he
had
left us
Özil.
high and
Because
dry.
he snaked us.
Because we didn't have
Because he
money.
left us high. If
Guys. Anyway, let's move on.
like
man.
look at
Please.
Henri leaving. Henri absolutely gave everything to the club. You can't say Fabregas did that. You can't say
God,
Fabregas did
this
that.
is rewriting history. I can't lie.
It's not because
No,
look
no,
at
it's
the age
not.
he left.
It's not.
Look at the age he
crazy.
left.
He was doing a
If
hiatus.
Fabregas left,
He was
at
missing
28,
training.
yeah, if Fabregas did this at 28, I'd hear it. But bro was still quite young.
Bro, he was playing
Like
when he was like 16 or 17.
yeah, exactly. But still,
Nah, he was
again,
there, man. He was in the trenches.
Nah,
I can't lie.
nah.
I can't. I'm not on that same like vim.
Nah,
as
fuck
Ashley Cole.
him, bro. Fuck him, Van Persie, all them, man. But anyway, Arsenal, guys.
Mm.
Bukayo Saka is world class. I don't give a fuck what any of you leaks online tell me. Bukayo Saka is fucking class.
What was Anubis saying? Like, oh yeah,
world class.
borderline.
Yeah.
There is no borderline.
Teetering.
He's inside it.
Elise, bro. Elise,
Oh.
where was he in the second leg of the Champions League? Can I ask a question?
And then he was saying all this rubbish stuff like, oh no, he's never faced opponents like this
First of all,
before.
we need to define world class.
Get out of here, man.
Saka is the standard. We don't need to
Yes.
define it. Saka is the
Yes.
standard. Declan
Always.
Rice is the standard. David Raya is the
Always.
standard. Gabriel and Saliba are the standards.
Yes.
Calafiori, when he's
Good,
fit,
man.
is the standard. Hincapié is the standard. Eve Trossard on his day.
Fucking Max Diamond's the standard. Fuck
So
it.
Max
Fuck
Diamond
it.
is the
Fuck
standard.
it.
This is why rival fans hate us.
No, it's
Nah,
not.
let
because
them hate.
They were giving us shit on shit on shit on shit, and we didn't even do anything to them.
Yeah.
We were just existing, and they started it. You know what? Can I say something? Yeah. No fan of a rival team can complain about how we're now acting because they are the ones
Oh,
who
yeah.
got us to this point in terms of the banter and all of the shit that we've had to take as fans over the years. They got us to this point, so they can't turn
We'll
around
get
and
to
say,
them.
"Oh,
We'll get to them.
wait, they
We'll
can't
get to
turn
them.
around and say, "Oh, we're so unbearable." They made us this way. You make like the only thing you can say about us is what Arsenal fan TV. That doesn't represent every Arsenal fan. Like
No.
everyone knows, if you actually speak to Arsenal fans in real life, we're actually very measured. But it's obviously the online fans. Every fucking fan base has got stupid online fans. Every fan base has YouTube accounts and whatever YouTube channels that want to get clickbait titles and
Which
just say
started after
whatever.
Arsenal Fan TV, by the way. So
Yeah, well, yeah, pretty much. But like everyone's got it. So in particular, everyone's like, oh no, Arsenal, Arsenal, Arsenal. People hate Arsenal and they don't actually even understand why. People just
they're
hate
like, oh,
Arsenal
they all say,
because
oh, it's the
their friend
fans.
does.
Well, I can answer that because I was speaking to my flatmate who's a United fan. They don't hate us because of. They didn't even want us to lose. They wanted us to win, of course, the Premier League over City, like the United fans.
Not all of them. The ones from London didn't.
Okay, well, London ones are, they're crazy in themselves.
They're begs.
But
Hey, listen, Pep Guardiola was in England that whole time and finished above Man U every single time. So listen, there's problems there. Man need to look at themselves there.
True. It's because they have no fans as well. That's another reason. So no one's gloating over them. But the reason why people hate Arsenal fans is they say, and this is general consensus, is that we're delusional in our thoughts, thinking, planning, all of that stuff.
What fan base isn't?
Everyone does that.
Everyone does it, bro.
Apparently, we take it to the next level because
Liverpool fans were the first one to say quad. Tottenham fans after yesterday were like, oh, we're going to play one game a season. We're going to have Kudus back. We're going to have Madison fit. We're going to be challenging for the title.
Yeah,
I'm like,
I'm not hearing this.
You finished 17th twice.
But there's some man moving like
every fan base is delusional.
Yeah.
And the thing about Tottenham is they got 3 points less. They've only got 3 points more than they did last year.
The only delusional thing I've heard from Arsenal fans in recent years is someone said that Declan Rice is a better free kick taker than Beckham. That's the only delusional one I've heard. Everything else, I'm like, you know what? Cool. That's just typical like online fan base stuff. But like when you actually speak to real people, like actual people, not fucking, fake characters online, like you get actual. Like think about when you go to Arsenal games or you speak to people who you know in real life who support Arsenal. People aren't like the worst of AFTV or the worst of.
But sometimes it slips out, no? Sometimes we do have that bit of delusion.
Like what? Like what?
I mean, you just said that Max Tauman is the standard.
Oh my god, hype. Like obviously, if you start bringing in, if you're like, oh, is Max Tauman better than Hazard? We'll be like, okay, let's.
Hyperbole.
Everyone's allowed hyperbole.
We just won the
league.
We can have the argument now,
Yeah, no,
like for a fact, we can say
they don't like us. We're too hyperbole sometimes. Like
people just don't like uncomfortable conversations because if we start saying things crazy as it is, like if we say, for example, Max Tauman has a better career than Steven Gerrard in the Premier League, then it sounds crazy. But like you can argue it. I still think Gerrard's probably had a better like span of work in the Premier League, but obviously he didn't have the trophy. So I'm like things like that. Huh?
No guard of honor though, but.
So things like that is a bit crazy. Like obviously people can feel like a certain type of way about that. Like Mikel Arteta has the same number of Premier Leagues as Jurgen Klopp, and Mikel Arteta is the only person who's finished over Guardiola twice in a title race. Guardiola's never gone back-to-back seasons without winning a league title. But I'm just saying, these are uncomfortable conversations. These are uncomfortable conversations that people aren't ready to have. If you're like, oh, if that's what makes us delusional, you can't argue against the facts. I'm not going to tell you that Max Tauman is a better player than Steven Gerrard because I don't believe he is right now. But if in 5 years' time, let's say we win the Champions League this week, let's say we win 3 more Premier League titles and he's in our team and he starts to play more of a role in the first team, then you can't tell me that, oh yeah, like his career isn't better than Gerrard's in the league. You can still tell me he's better than him, but I'm like, like apples and oranges at that point because we are arguing different points.
That's another reason why fans hate us. They think we talk too much about the future. What if this? What if we win that?
We just won the league.
It never happened. It never happened.
Fan base doesn't do it, bro. What fan base doesn't do it?
Man United fans who played 3,000 minutes in the league or in the whole season, we play like 5,000. They're third because they've had all this rest. Next season, we'll see will Carrick be at the helm? I bet come December, like every fan base does, people will be scrutinizing their manager. We were doing it at the start of the season. We're doing it in the middle of the season. Even near the end of the season, people still like, oh, maybe Arteta out. Like everyone's always going to scrutinize their fan base. We're all going to hype up our players when we do well. We're always going to be the worst critics of our own team.
On another level to the other fan bases, and that's why they hate us so much.
No,
I don't think so. I think maybe the only thing I'll give them is the fact that I probably think we have more of a presence online than every other fan base. But if your algorithm keeps showing you Arsenal fans, that's your algorithm. That's not us. Like you can just like all the Man United, Chelsea, Tottenham content, and you only see that.
And do you know what it is as well? Like a lot of us would have had like in general, fans will just talk a lot of shit, like in general. But the stick that they can beat us with, or they could beat us with. Whoa, I almost slipped up there. The stick they could beat us with is that we hadn't won anything. And we could say, "Oh, this player's better than that player," and then they'll just be like, "Okay, where's his titles? Where's his trophies?" So, maybe from that context, okay, I hear it. Like, you need to have won stuff to be able to sit in on those conversations. But guess what? We fucking won shit now.
Yeah. Because like a lot of the thing that was holding back our team was the fact we're nearly men. People always comparing our teams like, oh yeah, you guys just like Anubis. We was like, oh, you guys are just like Tottenham. You guys are just like Tottenham. You guys are
he called
all
us the Tottenham of Europe. Yeah.
So it's like fair enough. Like if we finish second this year as well, as like even mid-season there were things where it seemed like we'd slip it and there'll be posts like, you know what, hey, like I'm sorry to my haters, you were right. It's like if we'd lost this season, we've just confirmed everything. I don't think we bottled all the other seasons that we've come second. I think maybe the 22-23 season where we had like a 5-point gap. Yes, maybe that one, but we still had to play Man City twice, in which at the second half of the league, which never happened before. So it's like we started the season before that in 5th. We weren't expected to be there, but since we were there, we probably should have won. Every other season, last season, for example, injuries. The season before that, we had a crazy run of 17 out of 18 games won, but we lost it in the first half of the season, really. So I don't really think we bottled that one either.
Even then, we got the draw against City.
Yeah.
All we had to do is beat Villa, and we won the league, and we didn't. So
exactly.
Do you know what I'm saying? That? It's like you said, like that many games won, and you still lost in the running. Like that's what makes this one so sweet, because obviously, first of all, no team has beaten Pep in a title race except us. So all those fugazi Liverpool title wins where City had half a team for the whole year, fucking hold that, because this is how you do it. This is how you run Pep out of the league. This is how you win a title race. This is how you have a lead and you keep it. Oh, this is amazing.
Because even at the end, it's like, 7 points clear. Were we ever in trouble? 7 points clear? Nah.
You finished Arteta's finished above Pep twice now.
Bernardo Silva ran out the league talking about, if we did this and that. Rubbish.
He's a rat, by the way. He's a rat.
He's a worse.
Turkey. You see Turkey's face?
Yeah.
Is he Doku? Doku's speaking. Doku's got 4 goals.
That's the other thing about Turkey, yeah. You see when Miles did the humble celebration of Haaland when he scored, and everyone cooked him, yeah. Like, oh, you haven't won, yeah. Turkey was doing kick-ups in the Carabao Cup final.
In a final?
And was doing that shit where he laid on the floor and he like...
And he's rolling around looking at the...
You're not rolling anymore.
He can hold that.
A Carabao Cup final, and nobody spoke about it. But when it was Miles, who just celebrated a goal, it's the...
In a 5-1 win.
Yeah, in a 5-1 win, by the way. Like, of course, if you've won 5-1, like, we deserve bragging rights after that. But Turkey got no smoke at all. So Turkey, fuck you, bro. I hope you were watching us lift that trophy. Rodri, come outside, Mr. Mentality Monster.
Yeah.
That comment.
It was up here. It was hold that.
Do you know what? The other day he was crying about we needed more time off after the Palace game. After the FA Cup final.
FA Cup, yeah. It's like, they don't want us to have rest. Yeah. Like,
where's the mentality, bro? Where's the mentality? Suck it up. Where's the mentality, bro? Dickhead.
All those pundits as well. Jamie O'Hara, he can hold it. Even Joe Hart on Match of the Day a couple of weeks ago. Yeah. He's like, they can do it. He can do it. It's Pep. Oh, Pep, I've just seen it before.
Crying his eyes out, bro. Crying his eyes out on TV. Joe Hart.
Mikel as well from Chelsea.
John Mikel.
Yeah.
We're the champions, mate. Yeah. We're the champions, mate.
They're cheating, mate. I was like, stop it. You got the same number of goals as Max Dowman. Hold it.
Patrice Evra.
I've not seen Patrice Evra in a while. Yeah, he's called us Netflix.
Yeah.
Now it's Man United. I got a quick question for you guys. When did you last win the league? I feel like yesterday, no?
Hey, Man United fans, that assist record, yeah. What a trophy! What a trophy!
What a trophy! On
Guys.
Twitter, I've been seeing every Arsenal fan just
Oh, yeah, I
replying
love
like,
it.
"What
I
a
love
trophy!"
it. Love it.
It's the
What is
best.
it? 14 years for Man United now?
40? Nah.
14 years. That's
13,
crazy.
13, 13 years.
Is
I
it
think.
13? 13?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oof.
That's crazy, by the way.
That's great. I mean, couldn't be us.
Hey, that could be
Couldn't
us.
be
Yeah, that could be us.
Could not be.
Not my
Yeah,
football club.
yeah,
Not my
yeah.
football club.
Yeah, Saka is my winger. Saka is my winger. Who do you
Who's
have?
your winger?
You got Ahmad.
I forgot about Ahmad.
What was
You
he saying on Twitter?
stink. You stink.
He got an assist
What
yesterday.
is it? What is it? Oh, your only hope is corner.
Yeah, he's like, be humble, kid.
Be humble, kid. Hey,
Ugh.
bro. One goal contribution in 2026.
And it was an assist as well.
And you're a big man. You're not a young player anymore. You're a big man. You're like 24. Are you sure?
Honestly, I thought he was like a wonder kid. I thought it was a wonder kid, like last year. But I was like,
Hold on,
this man is 24.
How old is he?
He's Saka's age.
Yeah, he's Saka's age.
What's going on? What? I thought he was 18.
Where's your prem, bro? Where's your prem?
Hey, Anubis was saying better than Saka, remember?
He said, he had more keys or something like that. It's like he could unlock more than Saka. I was like,
Yeah.
Unlock what?
He's got like more talent or some bullshit.
something stupid like that.
Dribbling or something.
Yeah. But he doesn't have what we have right now. We got the
prem.
title. We got the streets. What does he have? What does he have?
Okay.
Oh gosh.
He's holding bench most of the time, so.
Yeah.
Is there any other football players or even pundits that we need? Jamie Carragher,
Gary Neville.
Gary Neville.
Yeah.
Oh,
Hold that. Because you know Gary Neville's nasty, yeah? Like when we were like bare points ahead and he was like, oh yeah, it's Arsenal's gonna win it. Bro, you actually, to be fair, he might have said at the start of the season that we'd win it.
He said Arsenal would win it.
He likes saying it at the start of the season, but then like he'll be like,
he did it last year as well,
he's setting us up to fail.
Yeah.
So
don't worry. You see through all that bullshit.
Because like when we lost to Man City, we were still top of the league, and I think the Opta thing came out. It was like, Arsenal still have a 76% chance of winning, and he was doing this like.
He was baffled.
He was looking shot. I was like, first of all, we're still top of the league. Fair enough if they equalised and then they still had a game in hand. Fair, but we still had the strong better fixtures, which we won 5 out of 5. Man City only won 2 out of 5 in a title race. Not my manager. That's what I'm saying. Not my manager.
That's crazy, by the way. Did they have De Bruyne last year?
Yeah. He only left this year.
Lost De Bruyne and it all fell apart.
Phil Foden not getting an England call up. Getting a goal disallowed yesterday as well. Hold that. I bet he was trying to smash it in as well. Like, hold that.
1-0 up at Goodison, at Everton, and then they ended up drawing 3-3, and they call us the bottlers.
And even then, there should have been a penalty in that game when I think it was Rodri or Bernardo.
Bernardo Silva. Yeah.
It's always Bernardo, bro. All these fucking dubious decisions. It's always Bernardo.
Bernardo and Rodri always escape red cards.
Murder.
Yeah.
But none of that matters anymore because we did it.
We're on the block now.
Honestly.
That's your chain.
We need to start emptying people's pockets. There's gonna for the next few years gonna be a shakedown of the league. Like Man City, I don't think Morris.
Yeah, so what I was saying there, with a lot of these teams, what people seem to kind of like forget is like just how bad some of the teams are. And obviously City's the exception because obviously, they still finished second. They were still in the title race with us. So when Maresca comes in, that's still a good team. But like Chelsea, for example, like regardless of if they've got one game a week, it's like, all right, cool. You're bringing in Xabi Alonso, but you've still got that mess of a club. You've still got those like players who just they're not good enough. Like, and with the way that their business model works, where they just get players to make profit and to sell them on, it's like, do the owners, the people in charge, do they actually want like to be challenging for the top stuff, or do they just want?
The only thing I would say about that is I don't think Xabi Alonso would join if he didn't have the reins that the other managers they recently didn't have, which is more control of the transfers or clubs. Yeah,
I think he is a manager. He's not going to be a coach, which fair enough to him. But like, honestly, like hand on my heart, the way I see this is he's coming there for a quick payday. because he knows if he gets sacked within a year,
Liverpool's right there.
Yeah, full payout. Yeah, and by then, Slot probably won't be at Liverpool, and that's his next stop.
But yeah, you're right. You're saying that just because you're having a good manager coming in doesn't mean necessarily you're going to win things. And that's one thing I got to give to like Arteta. A lot of the times I do question the way he moves, but he is a novice manager after all, and he just won the Premier League in his first 6 years as a manager. Not even at the club, as a manager.
Yeah.
Big up Arteta, man.
I think even Ferguson struggled to do that in his first 6 years.
Oh, at United, I think, but I think he won like at Aberdeen and took the Scottish team to Europe or something. But we run Pep out of the league.
Definitely.
And we've now run Pep out of the league, and now there's like 4 or 3 new managers coming in at big clubs, and then you've got Slot. So I'm not even scared next year.
Nah.
Yeah, because everyone keeps saying like, oh yeah, everyone else is going to get better, but like we're going to get better as well.
Yeah.
Like we've had like the second most injuries after Tottenham, and we still won the league.
Bro,
so imagine
Guardiola
we're
was
fit.
a floodgate, bro. If he didn't exist, we would have 2 or 3 Premier Leagues by now.
And when that 115 hits and they're back all the way in the Championship or League 5 or wherever they are, then it's like we don't need to worry about them for the next 5 years anyway.
They're done. They're done out here.
And then you look at like even just going forward, like cool Liverpool. They're losing Salah. Obviously, he's leaving, and that's a big thing for them. Like as good as some of their players are, I think losing someone who is as influential as Salah is gonna be massive. Like I don't think Slot's a good enough manager to sort of overcome that. He's another one that has to absolutely hold that because this guy, all he's done all year is fucking complain.
Do you hear what he said about us?
About the set piece thing.
Yeah, the set piece thing.
Yeah. So he said, the Premier League has changed because a team has won scoring 40% set pieces, but I think they're only like 30 something. They're in the 30s of
they're quite high up there too.
Yeah. So it's like it's just the way that football is moving. Like, I don't think you can complain about that. But that's just
plus they've increased the number of set piece goals they get as well. Because Van Dijk scored like 2 goals the other week from 2-headed corners.
I think they scored the most in the Premier League in 2026. I think it's either them or Man United. So
that's a fraud, bro.
He absolutely loves complaining. Like he complains about teams that part the bus or whatever. Teams like us, we just get on with it, we just win titles, we just get on with it. Like, you know what I mean? Like we don't do that complaining shit. We just we come up with a system to be able to beat that, and that's set pieces.
And like that's what he said last year as well. It's like, oh yeah, I'm glad that we won it, so we don't have to have all these excuses. I'm like, now look at you.
Yeah, and from literally game week 3 onwards, like that's all he did was make excuse after excuse after excuse. Like I'm sorry, like cool, they got Isak and Ekitike, but they both can't play at the same time. Like no one plays 2 strikers in this day and age. So
he completely messed that up as well because Ekitike started off well, and then he was trying to shoehorn Isak into the team when he wasn't fully fit, and then it was and then Ekitike dropped off, and then Isak got injured, which is not his fault, but like. And then he just kept on saying, Wirtz stinks. Oh my word.
Terrible.
He's, he gets in good spaces, but he doesn't shoot. Like the same reason we complain about Ødegaard sometimes. It's like, but Ødegaard will at least try something. Like if he's got the space to shoot, Wirtz just either do like a tame shot or he'll try to pass it to someone. It's like he had a good run of form in the middle of the season, but then after that it just dropped off again.
So basically, what you're telling me is Slot can't do it on his own. He had to use it was Klopp's team, really. Let's be honest. That won that Premier League.
I think it was truly Salah who won it for them because Salah was having a crazy season. Assists, goals. He pretty much scored in every single like either goal or assist in like every game. He almost broke the assist record and scored that crazy amount of goals. So like it was really on like Salah.
But the first year that you actually managed on your own with new players coming in, and you barely scraped Champions League football. Nasty, bro. This is nasty. Yeah. We'll get on to Liverpool later because they're finished.
This is how a proper club does it, not none of that, not none of that fucking that Klopp inheritance shit. Like,
because I guess with him spending 500 mil, it's like it goes against what
you guys.
Ekitike. We thought they were going to get Gahey, but they stank. My word. Outside of the first 5 out of 5 that Nubis kept on doing in the group chat, I've not seen him do it anymore. Like all 19 out of 38
Man
or
had to
like
run away to
whoever it
Spain
was.
to escape us.
Yeah, honestly, he'll run into some Arsenal fans again. So I don't know where he's running to.
And I think one of the big things that came from this year, because obviously you said it earlier, but I didn't think Arsenal were going to win the league this year. Just based on the Liverpool, the players that
Transfers.
Liverpool bought, but
Yeah,
also
yeah.
I just thought City are going to bounce back. But the basis of why I thought Arsenal weren't going to do well is just based on last year's football. And I know obviously we had a lot of injuries and whatever, and a lot of what I said basically happened, which is that in attack we're not that great, and set pieces was the only way we were really scoring. But what is more noticeable with this year around is still we obviously had all of those ridiculous amount of injuries. Like I don't think that gets spoken about enough. The fact that, like you said, we were second in the table in terms of time missed or players injured.
Because if we lost, I'd have said, "Oh, excuses."
Yeah, but a lot of the time, and it's not to give Slot any sort of credit for what he said, but like teams will play against us who never in their life will play a back five. Never in their life will sit with the centre back, with the defense, like basically on the edge of the box. Like they will park the bus in nasty ways to be able
like
to
Man
stop
City
us
did that as well.
Yeah,
When it
Man
came to the
City even did
Emirates,
it themselves. Like as much as
and they're
people
getting
want to
praise from
try,
it from Gary Neville. It's like, oh, wow, he's such a genius.
Yeah, people want to try and lie and say that Man City didn't do that. Like, no, we all saw the game. Like they absolutely were parking the bus after they went 1-0 up, and it is difficult to be able to break teams down. And the solution, how we saw it, is set pieces. Slot himself saw it because that's why their set piece numbers went up. Man United are rubbish, so they have to use set pieces. It's very different to us. Yeah. The funniest thing is that I'm sure we got, who did we get Jova from? Was it City or Liverpool?
Yeah, from City. Yeah.
We literally got him from City, and so that means
the throwing coach we got from Liverpool.
Yeah, the throwing coach, yeah. But that means that these other two clubs had those coaches before we did. And we got them in, and, we obviously made use of it. So now going into next season, I would like to think with the players that we bring in, that we're going to play better football. But I don't actually think that's going to be the case because teams are just going to carry on doing the same thing, which is part of us, try and stop us from scoring and whatever. But what makes us so great, we conceded 27 goals this season. 20 fucking 7, bro. Like this is the best defense in the world. The best.
And for like a lot of the season, we had either had Calafiori out, Timber was out for some time, Gabriel went off to the international duty and was out for like a month plus. So we've had loads of rotation. So a lot of the time when we conceded goals, we had either our back four wasn't fully fit for like a large majority of the season. So I think, and then near the end of the season, obviously we still had Mascara and Ben White filling in for Timber, but we had a lot more solidarity there. I think Hincapie was probably a big part of that because he's a warrior. I think Calafiori does a lot for us more moving forwards, like attacking wise. But I think Hincapie is just solid. I think when we were struggling, he stepped up like huge. Because every time we win like 1-0, I think we had like maybe 5 1-0s near the end of the season. Oh, we needed that defense.
Bro, five clean sheets in the title race to win the title.
Yeah.
Insane, bro.
Proper defense.
Proper. Should we go into sort of just talking about players now, individuals across the season and whatever? So I think best place to start at the back, David Raya, best keeper in the league.
Immense.
Best keeper in the league.
Oh my goodness.
He's done some mad saves this season.
Yeah, really there's so many. I think there was 2 mistakes he made, one against Brentford and one against Wolves, but I think he's more than made up with it. Like his save against Minter, against Brighton when we were just 2-1 up.
Against Fernandes.
That Fernandes save, if he doesn't get the Yassine trophy, the way Argentina won the World Cup, and all you kept on seeing was Emiliano Martinez's saving against Colomwani. We need that on repeat. That should be on every compilation video. Arteta turning back when the chance was saved. That was crazy.
But
But
do
you know
you know
what
what's
is even
crazy?
better about
Yeah,
the Fernandez save is that obviously he fucked it up in terms of like he should
taking an
have
extra
gone
touch.
far
Yeah, yeah,
post and
yeah.
whatever. But like the reason he takes the extra touch is because I think it's either Gabriel or Saliba stretches their leg out, so he has to kind of like move the ball away.
Yeah. He has to
Yeah.
Like
faint.
people
Yeah.
don't actually people seem to sleep on that point, but like they forced him, whichever one of them it was, they forced him to have to take that
Yeah.
extra touch and take it
Mm.
so close to the keeper. And
Mm,
still, it's a good save by Raya anyway because he's
mm.
got the whole goal at his mercy at that point once he gets into that
Yeah.
position. So
Because
yeah,
Raya pretty much decided I'm just gonna gamble here.
mhm.
Like he had pretty much the whole left side of the goal to aim for, but I think that angle narrowed it down. He'd have to like swoop his leg around to try and curl it in.
Mm.
But yeah, so I
Yeah,
think Gabriel or Saliba, whichever one it was, they did immense. Even after that, I think Gabriel stopped. I don't know if it's Callum Wilson or someone else from like hitting
yeah,
the ball on target shortly after
the
that.
block, isn't it?
Mm.
And that was before they got their corner. And well, after review, number nine, oh, love that music to my ears.
Honestly.
But what's crazy is
Also,
he's not even the first choice for Spain,
yeah, yeah.
but
Who
he's
is
Yeah,
the
clearly the
first
best
choice?
keeper in the league.
maybe is it Joan Garcia?
It might be
Yeah,
Simon. You-
yeah. So, well,
Okay,
whoever it
Yeah.
is, yeah, they don't
yeah,
deserve it.
one of them.
He should get it. Yeah, it should be him. As
Yeah.
short as he
Yeah,
is, man, he makes saves. That's what he does well, man.
yeah,
He's
because
good.
when he
He's good
first
with the
came in,
ball.
like I was like, I mean, to be fair,
Oh, he was moving
I
shaky,
did
man.
not like Ramsdale near the end. It's like
Hey, Ramsdale, I'll pour
Mm.
one out for you, bro. We miss you.
I
We miss
think
you. That was my guy, man.
Yeah, I think I liked Ramsdale for like
Yeah.
his optimism and the way he got like I think he was one of the reasons why people started loving the fan base. I think
Mm.
that's probably like one of the most underrated things he's done for the club. He made us more likable, made us more like engaged with the actual players. But I
Mm.
think after like he just had some lapse in judgment, like get beat near post when he shouldn't get beat near post.
Yeah.
That goal against Sporting, when he got lobbed from halfway.
Oh, yeah.
Rice
That's
did the
painful.
same, and that pissed me off as well. But like, I think the thing that really nailed it for him was when he did that interview, and he was like, "Oh yeah, like sometimes I just need to speak to the fans, because I can't concentrate for 90 minutes." And then
Yeah.
Ian Wright is looking at him like, and then
That's the
and
worst thing you can say.
honestly, and then
Mm.
when he came back after, I think he was competing with David Raya for number one spot
Yeah.
against Brentford, and then he made that mistake. I think after that was a wrap. But like,
Yeah.
kudos to him. He helped us when we needed to
Yeah.
when we needed it.
What I will say about David Raya is like when he first came in, he was really shaky, and you can
Yeah.
see it, especially with shots which are like top bins or like stretch makes forces him to stretch because he's not the biggest keeper.
Mm.
But what he lacks in height, he makes up for uh with good footwork. He's quick to the he's good with one-on-ones. He,
Mm.
he makes unbelievable saves. He's quick as a keeper, reaction wise. So
Mm.
didn't he make that save against Aston Villa against Ollie Watkins? Was it
Yeah.
Ollie Watkins?
No, John McGinn.
John McGinn, yeah. No, oh yeah, John McGinn. The one against Tottenham away at their
Oh
stadium
yeah, when it went through his
off the
legs and
line.
then
Yeah, like
yeah.
he's what he lacks in height, he makes up in everything else.
Mm.
And with the way that we play, you literally have to score
Like a
worldies
banger. Yeah,
to
like
get like
Cunha and Dogu.
Cunha, Dorgu, like those kind of goals to
Mm.
get past our squad and score against us. And that's what I think makes he is the perfect keeper for what we have because
Mm.
we don't really give up worldies like that. It's only been
No.
like four or five good goals that people have scored against us. Szoboszlai against us at Anfield. Like that's the only way they can really penetrate our defense, and that's what makes us champions. We are champions because of our defense, and our system is in a way where you can't really get through. If you get past Gabriel and Saliba, like you said, with taking an extra touch, it kind of forces them to be uncomfortable. So David Raya is right there,
Mm.
and obviously he's one of the most clean sheets in the league, and he's the best keeper in the league for a reason. But he's
We
been
got
top
like
class.
19 clean sheets. You played
Like I personally
one
would
every two. That's crazy.
like I can see an argument if he was to start for Spain and win the World Cup, and if we do win this Champions League, that
Mm.
a goalkeeper could be up for Ballon d'Or nominations. That's the only like the Lulu like point I can make about David Raya. But things
Mm.
Mm.
if they happen, if Spain win the World Cup and we win the Champions League, we've won the Prem, he could be nominated.
Oh yeah, I
Nah,
think he'd rank highly. To be fair.
you can't beat Dembele playing 9 games in the league.
Yeah,
And,
He won the best. Yeah, he won League
Farmers League.
Player of the Season. I'm like,
yeah.
how? They need to start this like what they do with NBA. There needs to be like a minimum game requirement because like that's ridiculous.
Fucking
There's a guy who got more goals than him, like maybe one less assist than him, and that guy doesn't get a France call up. But it's like it doesn't make sense. Like they can't be like, oh yeah, our league's a farmers league,
Yeah.
and it's not, and do that. Like
top keeper.
crazy.
I know that we were all mad at Kepa. You especially, Anthony.
Yeah, I'm sick of it.
The difference is crazy. The difference is crazy. But you know, we're Premier League champions, so I don't care about that little cup.
Yeah, I can't lie. They shouldn't really have let Kepa take pics with the trophy, but I'll allow it in it. Like, he was on the team, so I guess let's move on to Gabriel and Saliba.
You know what? I think Saliba. I feel like Saliba's been pretty much here every game.
Saliba is the standards. He is for what should be a world-class defender. Like he is the reason why, or a big reason why we won the league. Every game, I'm not even like nervous because he's there. He's constant, and he might not get all the praise, but he's like moving in silence. He's just doing the job.
Yes, that's the thing about Saliba. Like that's the thing. He's just constant. Like he doesn't. There's no like massive drop off or massive like. He's just always that level. I think maybe at the start of the season, like Gabriel maybe slightly outperformed him just because he was contributing like on the attacking side of it. But I think Gabriel definitely had a lot more like quote unquote like bozo moments. He probably should have got a red card against Man City. I think the goal against Brentford.
I disagree with the Man City thing. I don't.
You don't think it was red?
That's a red, bro. And come on.
Shall I tell you why? But I feel like, sure, if you're going by that's the standard and it should be, but he does not use much force in that.
Yeah,
like,
I mean, because there wasn't separation. They were already head to head.
It's not like a wind up and he's like headed him. Do you know what I mean?
When Man United gets a red card for pulling someone's hair, like. That's way worse. Let's be honest.
Even that's soft. To be honest, that's pulling hair. Just cut it if you don't want to get your hair pulled. Like, come on, bro. just cut your hair, man. Like, but for me, that one is incredibly soft. And I feel like in the Prem this year, there's been a lot of soft like decisions and red cards and whatever. But in my opinion, that's soft because what damage is going to be done from him doing that? Like, it's not like the player got hurt. Haaland got hurt when he did it. It's just
but
it's just violent conduct, isn't it?
Let's
sure, it's violent conduct, and you want to set a precedent, and like you don't want players to be like close to fighting or whatever. But I don't think that's malicious. I don't think that's like like when you say violence, that's not violent. That's just like
like he didn't swing at him, but it's still like
because then at that point, then pushing someone is violent. Like, come on.
No, pushing is one thing, but like actually putting your head, like your head to someone, that's a bit mad because you know how hard your forehead is, bro.
It's hard, but he barely used any.
If you got red, I wouldn't have been like, oh, crazy. I'd be like, okay. Like,
no, if Haaland dropped, that's an instant red, and that's like 2 or 3 games banned.
How is that any different to Havertz's tackle against?
Havertz one, it like that one didn't have malicious force. Even the referee said it in the VAR.
Gabriel's one didn't have malicious force. He went like that. He didn't wind it up in a headbutt. Their heads were together, and then he pushed it forward.
Yeah, but it's completely different where the area is.
No,
like at least with Havertz, you could be like, okay, like he's late to the tackle, but he's just maybe he's not trying to do anything. Like he's not going out of the player's leg. Yeah. Like I mean, I also wouldn't have been like, oh,
come on, you play football, man.
Like I also wouldn't have been like that's if that was given a red card.
There's more force in Havertz's one than what Gabriel did.
Yeah, but like Anthony said, late to the tackle is more likely to happen as well.
Yeah,
it's just
like it's a footballing occurrence, whereas like Gabriel and Haaland's one is like off the ball.
It's a red, bro. Like
the game was stopped.
I honestly believe how it was given, how it was dealt with.
I mean, they didn't call it, so like,
and that's not biased. I will say that if it was any team. Because I just think it's soft.
We'll get to one of the stats at the end of the season, at the end of this convo. That we need to question, I guess.
I think Gabriel's really good though.
Yeah.
I would say about Gabriel,
both of them incredible.
What I love about Gabriel is like any like set piece, like balls, corners coming into the to the line. I'm not worried that Gabriel's there because he's so athletic. He just he is so good at getting ahead to the ball. So, and he's been late in the season, he was doing that defensively massively, but early in the season, he was scoring goals, bro. That goal against
Yeah.
Newcastle is crazy.
Mm.
Away at St James's Park to win the game.
Yeah.
Insane.
Yeah,
They've
they
both
both
in top
been
tier for me,
immense.
man. Yeah.
Yeah, they've both definitely been the like two best
Solid
centre
ball.
backs in the whole of
King of Brazil
football.
for a reason, bro.
And they both just pop up with like big moments in big games as well in terms of like
Mm.
defensively. Like there'll be so many opportunities where like someone will get in behind and like you say, like you see Saliba running in and I'm like, I'm not even scared, bro. Like I'm Saliba's chasing him down. Like he's gonna get him. Like Gabriel is there. Like he's gonna be able to get him. It's like
Yeah.
there's a level of safety, and then obviously if they even do get through, Raya's there. Like yeah, they're just both immense, like world class centre
Yeah.
backs, like two of the best centre backs in the league, top
No,
five
not
easy.
even two of the best. The two best. Like,
Yeah, the two best. In fact, yeah, fuck it, yeah, the
Yeah.
two best. Because Van Dijk's too old now. Like what other
Kanate
centre
was
backs?
getting slaughtered.
Everything
Kanate's
backs
getting moved
it.
to.
Everything backs it. The eye test, the clean sheet.
And there's just no other really good centre backs in the league, is there? Like for Man City, who have they got?
They got everyone. They got Gay. They got
Gay's not that good, by the way. Gay's not that good.
Oh yeah, I didn't think it was that good.
Kusanov
is terrible.
I thought he's been good this year. To be fair, he's been good this year.
Like he was good at start, but like literally, he should have had like 4 red cards in like the last 6 weeks. He's always doing like last man tackles. He's like he's not even going for the ball. He's pushing people off the ball, and like they always like they let it go. But he's got great recovery. Like he's got great recovery speed.
But
So
no team has like the fewest XG conceded like we do.
No,
like,
and it's like by a mile as well.
Yeah,
it's a big gap.
It's like just over half of like the next behind us, which is City.
Like I think we're on like 28 and they're on 44 something
42 I think.
Oh, 42,
like,
okay, yeah.
How mad is that, bro?
It's crazy, man. Crazy.
Like, big up
and that's the thing, innit? It's like
Premier League champion Saliba.
It used to be
Let's fucking go.
It used to be like, where a lot of our defending is based on the fact that we have so much possession. But I felt like in a lot of these games, we weren't having the possession and we still were not giving up easy shots. And the XG reflected that in each game. So as much as our offensive XG didn't reflect that, like defensively, we were just solid all throughout. And the maddest thing is that there were so many games where I was like, it felt like we were giving up so many opportunities, but obviously, teams were overperforming their XG or whatever to be able to do it. So they're just too incredible.
Yeah, it's either worldies or defensive mistakes, like Gabriel with Bournemouth, or even as a sleep in the back first against Villa. But it's very rare. Even Saliba, like in the Atletico game, he headed it back and what's it called? Simeone almost scored, but Gabriel was there. So they've been great.
Them too, man.
Immense, insanely good centre backs, best in the league. All right, should we do Mascara? I guess he was good throughout the year, I guess.
Yeah, I say it was solid. He's still obviously very young. So I think having those two, because he's meant to be a centre back, he's been filling in right back, and so I think he's been. He's very raw.
Looking good for us. Yeah.
But like he'll be very good. He'll be solid.
For his price tag, he's very good.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Price tag, age,
Surprisingly, me and Darren were at the Burnley game, and I was saying to Darren, like, Mascara looks comfortable on like receiving and passing the ball. But even as a right back, where he was filling in for Ben White. Having players like that, and we have many in our team who can play multiple positions. It's so good for our like future, for our squad. And I was really impressed the way he was moving. And then at the end of the game, he was moving mad. And he had to dribble past like two defenders and just like whip the ball in, even though he should have just went to the corner flag. But like that kind of surprised me, like the fact that he was able to pass and move so comfortably as a right back. As a defender, even though that's not his natural position.
Yeah, but I guess with the way that we've been getting injuries, he would have to train there, and it comes with experience. It comes with playing there more and whatever. But particularly in that Burnley game, he was very good.
So we've got to talk about our actual right back, who's not back from injury yet. Jurriën Timber.
Timber, yeah.
Bro.
Yeah. I think
Tim's
defensively,
on his day, he's world class, bro.
Yeah,
Defensively, he's
good.
world class.
Defensively, yeah.
Offensively, it was a bit
Yeah, but
It was
fugazi.
rough, I think. There was a
Yeah,
lot of
yeah,
games where it's like, why is Timber getting the ball so much? Like,
yeah.
it was infuriating. But
Mm.
oh yeah,
But defensively, he's
but
unbelievably sound.
yeah,
Solid, yeah.
yeah.
Like especially when he's like fully fit.
hmm
And
Mm.
obviously, we had those comparisons early in the season when Chelsea beat us 1-1 at Stamford Bridge. Reece James.
Yeah, war a trophy.
Yeah. War a trophy. Oh,
War a trophy.
I can't lie. Reece James in that game, he was unreal in that game, and he
was.
showed why he's the best right back in the league.
Like every 5
Julian
games. Yeah.
Timber is right there. On his day, he's right there.
Mm.
Obviously, attacking wise, yeah, defensively, sorry, yeah.
I think to be fair,
not the same.
Reece James was probably was even playing midfield that game.
Yeah, he was like inverting a lot, I think.
Yeah.
But it's the way he can carry the ball and stuff. But Timber's solid. If we could get him, like we need him for the Champions League final.
Yeah. I think they're apparently down Hakimi, but I wouldn't trust it just because I don't trust French publications.
But Kvaratskhelia is that's kind of long.
I feel like it weighed too much from Mascara, but I'd love to be proved wrong.
Ben White, I thought for the little he basically played this season, I thought he was good in spots.
Do you know what? Big up to Ben White, man. He's actually a warrior for us.
Yeah,
he's a warrior, man.
Benjamin
he gave
White.
up his body for us, man.
Exactly,
honestly,
man.
like,
he probably doesn't even know like most of what's going on, like the history and all that, because I know he doesn't watch football.
Yeah. But even with his trophy lift yesterday, it was just so nonchalant.
Yeah.
He was trying to pull down Hincapie's trousers. I'm like, it's like, yeah.
He was good. He was good in the spots that he played.
I think near the end he was like very good. At the start, I was like, it felt like every game he was just struggling. But I guess he's just been out for so long.
He picked up, exactly.
Yeah, he stepped up big in the big games. And
but it's the link up with Saka, man. It threw it back to like 22, 23. Like, it felt like the old days.
Overlap, man. Overlap.
Yeah, overlaps.
Yeah.
Being able to like find him, give the ball to Saka, when he's facing goal instead of back to goal and stuff. Like,
and do you know what? Like, if I'm playing football, I would love to have a defender like him on my team because I know that he's got my back.
Yeah.
Obviously, yeah.
Wasn't it this season where it was? I think it was against Villa.
I think it was last. John McGinn.
Yeah. When he threw the ball at him, like things like that, man. Honestly, he's a warrior for the club, a warrior for the team. Like, he's a great teammate.
Yeah.
Plus, he's great at the dark arts as well on the keepers. That one I could admit, it teeters up on the edge, but the difference in what he does and what that West Ham player did against us is night and day because Arsenal players in particular, they're very smart in how they do the corner stuff. It's never pulling the keeper down. It's never like actually like illegally obstructing. It's getting in the way and then moving out.
Yeah,
and
it's a grey area.
It's a grey area, making it difficult for the keeper to get there as opposed to stopping the keeper getting there, which is what the West Ham player did. And all these West Ham fans didn't understand that. They're calling us Arsenal and all that stuff.
Do you know what? Fuck them,
please enjoy the championship.
Yeah.
Please. There's no VAR. There's no VAR down there, bro. There's no VAR down there.
Honestly, we expect him to come back up.
You know what? I actually liked West Ham. I actually liked West Ham until I saw they were booing Declan Rice. So for that, hold that.
Yeah, there's this guy on Twitter, West Ham Central.
West Ham Central.
He's nasty.
He can hold that.
Hold that.
Because at some point he was complaining like, Arsenal fans are bullying me. I'm like, hold that. He went private for a bit. Like,
yeah, he deserves it because he was giving out shit all the time. It's the last trophy that Declan Rice will ever hold. Have a look again, bro. Have a look again. Have a look again.
I mean, he's probably made like thousands from that tweet, but still, he can hold
it's
that.
It's got like 100 million views. Like, easily. Bank off that, bro.
Yeah, I'm like, well done, but like, hold that still.
Yeah. Listen, you can use that money to wipe your tears in it. Like, hold that.
Honestly, yeah.
All right, let's go left side. So Calafiori and Hincapie.
Bro, Calafiori, we never know where he is.
Honestly,
is he a left back?
He's truly a unicorn.
Is he a midfielder? Is he a left winger? What's going on?
Yeah, like his finishing is crazy. I wouldn't see him. I wouldn't be surprised if we moved up like in following seasons because like his first time finishing is like crazy. But
honestly, he's an unreal player, man. Like he's like you said, a unicorn. Great finishing, great link up play as well on the left hand side. He actually does things as I could have expected.
With Trossard especially.
Yeah, he was the one that I think helped Italy um progress somewhere. I think it was the last Euros to win the
Yeah,
game.
yeah,
I
yeah.
think they got knocked out in the end, but it kept
Mm.
them in it.
Yeah.
It was him who like drove with the
Drove through the
ball
middle, yeah.
and then passed the ball to the left, like things like that.
Mm.
Defensively always sound. The scorpion kick that he did to save that shot,
Against
unreal.
Everton, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. The only thing and this is my only thing about him that I really hate is that where are you, bro? Like in the sense of why are you always injured?
Injuries,
Like,
Yeah.
yeah.
please just stay fit, bro.
We need him fit.
But remember, he had an ACL injury before he even came to us, so
Okay,
he's had
fair.
like
Okay.
yeah. I guess
Always figured
it
it.
all really boils down from there.
And then my man's
But
doing
yeah,
like
Yeah.
Adidas commercials and like half naked on
yeah,
Instagram and stuff. Like, what's going on here?
he's very very good, and I hope he can have at least a season of being fit
Mm.
because wow, in this team, I don't think we'd be able to be stopped. Like, I mean, obviously we've won it already, but
Yeah.
like just going forward. And then we've got Hincapié,
Oh,
who,
He's
yeah,
unreal.
just
he's a mentality
very,
monster.
Oh
very,
yeah,
very good.
we've missed that since like Alexis,
Yeah.
Yeah,
Now we've got Nkapie, we've got Mascara. We need like that, like South
Mm,
American like doggedness.
yeah. Sign the
Um,
thing, bro. Sign the thing.
yeah, I
very
figured
good
what.
He's
defensive.
on
Yeah,
loan, bro.
I think we have to, but we've
Yeah,
got him with
it's
an
permanent.
obligation.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's
yeah, yeah.
obligation. Yeah.
So
He
yeah,
just,
nah, Nkapie was great. Love seeing
Yeah.
him.
Now I love the
Um,
way he reacted to Pedro Neto in that Stamford Bridge game when he got the
mm.
tackle in before Neto had a chance to
Oh
shoot.
yeah.
And he just like screams at him, like stares over, like, do you know what I mean?
oh yeah,
Like
Gabriel
Yeah,
does that as well.
that's the type of mentality we need in our defense, and he embodies
Mm,
that.
yeah, even to what's that Bright manager? Was Hurtler.
Mm.
Ursula. Yeah.
Yeah, he
Also,
was
he can
like
hold that as well, by the way,
he
because
can hold that.
He was bitching about
Oh,
corners for time, bro.
oh
Fucking
Yeah,
hold
on
yeah.
that.
time wasting, and his team does it the
Yeah,
most.
yeah.
Mm.
It's
You know
like
what it
he
is?
tell him to
It's
shush.
champions time now, bitch. Let's go.
Yeah. Oh, Nkapie
Mm.
was yeah.
I guess
All right.
after Hincapié we have to move to
I was gonna
our
say
other
Miles.
choice, yeah, of left back, which is
Yeah,
Miles.
Miles.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
Did
my
you see what he
guy.
posted? Did you see what he posted?
what do you say?
The caption.
Pure profit.
Pure profit.
Oh yeah, so
Yeah. Tokyo
yeah,
State
We ain't
Miles.
selling him,
pure
bro. He's
profit.
staying.
Tokyo
Yeah,
State.
he's staying for sure.
Yeah.
Like the
Listen.
patience to always be ready. Even like I've seen videos just on Arsenal page being like, oh yeah, who's the first one to always be at training? It's Miles. That's like fair.
Yes.
That level of
Desire.
the desire, the mentality, the work, the doggedness, the work. Like he gets it. Like well, last year when he was coming into the team, I think one of his first games was against Spurs, pointing at the badge,
Oh
taking in the stadium as we
yeah.
smacked our dogs around. He gets
Yeah, but
it.
even look at like even in like was it the Madrid game or the PSG game where he had that good run in the passing to
Mm,
Martinelli? Like he performs in big games, big
big
moments,
games.
and he came into the team into centre mid this year right
Mm,
when we needed him, right when we were saying that
mm,
Zubimendi was tired and knackered and everything. He
mm,
came in and he bossed it in basically every game
Yeah.
he played. Like he
mm,
was so good. Like and do you
mm.
know what it is as well? It's like he gets the ball in midfield, he shields them off, and it's
He
like
looks
the
for the
game
forward
feels.
pass.
Yeah, he looks for the forward pass. Like he always
Mm.
looks up and passes, and it's not even just like a forward pass like out wide. It's like
It's
through
like a
the lines
through.
in the middle. Like
Yeah.
it's to players in the dangerous areas,
Mm.
and he just looks like he's been doing this for years in terms of like
Yeah.
at the top level, and
It
it's
feels
like
like
it's crazy.
Arteta's finally unleashed him, like keeping him at
Yeah,
left back for no reason. I don't
Yeah.
understand why.
yeah.
And then obviously I've always been against the way he defended as a left back because
Mm,
that's not his natural
mm.
position. But now that he's actually got an opportunity to show what he can do in the midfield, he's
Mm.
done it,
I feel like one
and
of
it's
the
been
first
good.
games he played was like a tough game as well. I can't remember who it was though. Um,
What centre mid?
yeah.
Might be in Fulham, no?
Was it
Fulham was the
Fulham?
3-0,
Or,
wasn't
or
it?
was
Yeah.
was it not
I think
Atletico at
he
first?
came on as he came on as a sub, I think, at centre mid, maybe against
Mm.
Atletico or
Okay.
Newcastle or something like that.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
then
yeah.
then he played against Fulham.
Fulham, yeah.
But the Fulham game is where I was like, all right, we've arrived, like we're
Yeah.
here. He
Yeah.
was
I
just
think that was the first game
just
Saka started as well, the Fulham game.
yeah, yeah. So yeah, Miles amazing. Just
Yeah.
I hope next season he's at least in the
Yeah.
running to be starting centre mid.
I think he has to be for sure.
Yeah,
I think
because
Zubimendi definitely needs a
Zubimendi.
rest.
yeah, Zubimendi was good in the first half of the year. He was doing all of those things that we were saying that Miles was doing. But the second half of the year, he just fell off a cliff. And I will still, to this day, say that it's him being tired, fatigued, or whatever, lack of rotation, and whatnot.
Because we played a crazy amount of games.
Yeah, and him coming from Spain, where they have fucking the winter breaks and stuff, to come into the Prem and playing all over Christmas, and it's game after game after game after game. I'm like,
and it's physical as well.
First year in the Premier League, like he done well.
He's done immense.
He did very well. Yeah,
I wouldn't put it against him or hold it against him.
Unlike a certain older number 5, who he will not be mentioned.
Yeah.
That guy was injured and was offering nothing anyway.
Yeah.
So
fucking.
But Zubimendi, I would say, good enough all around. We won the league, which I guess covers that up. Like we could, if we lost it, we could have pointed to a lot of his performances. But for the most part, he was good. I don't think he should start against PSG. It should be Miles.
Yeah, I think Miles.
It should be Miles, but
especially because of last time, because Miles was playing left back as well, and he still provided opportunity in the first game for Martinelli, drove through the middle. I feel like we'll need that.
Yeah, and we're gonna need that kind of control
through the lines. Yeah,
because midfielders are crazy.
I think he also allows Rice to push further up. I think. Because I think we need Rice like on the
driving, in a position,
like on the right position, like with Saka, with Saka and Gyökeres.
Rice is everywhere, man. But we'll get to him.
Honestly.
Yeah, we can talk about Rice now. Best midfielder in the league.
Rice.
In the league, in the world.
Bro, I've been saying this.
In the world.
I don't know about world. I don't know if I can go that far, but
I don't know about world, but he is world class.
Yeah,
like he covers multiple positions.
He will get into any team in the world.
Yeah, 100%. People were talking about Caicedo in
Caicedo. The shin kicker.
That shin kicker.
No, that shin kicker. More yellow cards than Rice's appearances almost.
What is it that them Scousers say? Gravenberg.
Oh, I've not heard Gravenberg this season. That's the thing that sickens me about all these fans, and Ubers especially. It takes one good season. They're like, this person's better than Saka. We've had Elise. We've had who else has we had? We had
Ahmad.
We have Bowen. We have
Foden. He said Foden.
Foden. We have Palmer.
Palmer.
Yeah, everyone is entering the Saka penitentiary because all these people getting left behind. Saka's about to go to 2 World Cups. Palmer's not sniffed one. Foden's only been in 1.
Wonder why.
So they can hold that.
But I don't see Rice losing to any comparison now. He's at the top.
Yeah.
And do you know what I love most about Rice? I mean, of course, I love the fact that he covers 80% of the earth in all of our games. Do you know what I mean? Like he's always bloody there. He's so athletic. It is unreal how he just covers the pitch, and how he links up with the players. But what I love about him most is he is our leader on the pitch, or our second captain on the pitch. He's that on the pitch actually, and actually in the dressing room. Like we all saw what he was saying at the City game when we lost at the Etihad. It's not done. You know what it is?
It's not done.
It's done now.
It's done now.
Let's go.
He's world class.
You know what it is, and I feel like it gets lost in a lot of the games because when we're watching a game and we need a goal and it's it just gets frustrating, whatever. But anytime the opposing team has any kind of attack and you just see Rice come out of nowhere, clean it up, and then we're back on the attack. He does it so often, so well, and barely ever gives away a foul. And it's constant again.
Barely gets yellow cards,
Barely gets the yellow card. He's literally always at least an 8 out of 10 every game. Maybe 7.5 at least.
He's been like that since he first came to us.
Yeah. His floor is so high. He's excellent.
They were telling me that 105 was the price.
We got him half price.
Yeah, half price.
Half price.
200.
We should give West Ham some more money. They need it.
Yeah, honestly, bro.
Honestly,
Why not? Hold that. People were chatting about, Isaac, 40 million, 20 million, whatever. Hold that.
Enzo Fernandez, words,
bro.
Stinky people. Caicedo. Oh my gosh.
Because when a real player steps in the room, Where did they
Mm.
go?
Yeah.
Nowhere.
Yeah.
Nowhere.
They were telling me Gravenberch. Every time we've seen
Gravenberch.
Rice and Gravenberch, Rice dominates.
Had him
Caicedo
up.
gets a red card. I don't see him
Had
in
him
those
up.
games. Enzo Fernandez,
Had him
dead.
up.
Who else is there? Oh, what was Noobs saying the other time? Barella? Like, what do you mean? Barella
Had him
who?
up. Rodri.
Without
Rodri.
beat
Had him up.
Rodri. Stop it.
Tanali. Guimaraes. Had him up. Get out of here, man.
Wait, did he have up Rodri? Did he?
Nah,
I
he
don't know,
didn't.
but
He didn't,
no,
but-
Okay, no, maybe not Rodri,
Nah,
but
you know what?
Maybe
Not
not
really.
Rodri.
It wasn't Rodri. It was more Bernardo that cooked him. But hey, listen, we're champions anyway. So,
Yeah,
we can ignore that one.
yeah.
but yeah, Rice. There's
Mm.
not enough words I can say to how grateful I am that he came to us over the plastic club.
We desperately need a song for him to sing at the stadiums. It's coming. I know it's coming, but we need one because he is unreal and honestly a leader on the pitch.
Mm.
That's the thing. He could have gone to City and taken the easy way out and
Honestly, collecting bench.
Can you imagine?
spam titles or whatever. But he did it the hard
Calvin
way.
Phillips is still at City. I didn't realize.
Yeah.
He's still on the books. He's still, I was like, I've not
Really?
seen Calvin Phillips.
Oh
Yeah,
my
Calvin
gosh.
Phillips. He's still on the books.
Wow.
He decided to do it the hard way, and he decided that he's going to do it for a team on the come up, a proper club, not these all rich Saudi-backed like sports washing clubs. He decided to come to a real club, a real culture club, the real club of London, and he was like, yeah, you know what, yeah. This is where I'm gonna be. I'm gonna bring that glory to this fucking club, and he did it. He fucking did it.
Oluwadek.
Oh,
yeah. I think to be fair, I think that's part of it. Like he's not going to Man City. Jollof is better in South London.
Guys, do you know what? Yeah, Rice choosing Arsenal, it means more.
It means more.
It means more.
It means more.
Come on, man.
Yeah, Trent got cooked for that. Like, it means more. But you know what? I think I get it now.
Yeah,
it means more.
Yeah, I do get it. I
get it now. I thought he was chatting shit, but it's like, nah, you know what? I hear it.
All right, Anthony, I'm going to let you take this one.
Yeah.
Martin Odegaard.
Yeah, yes.
Oh, my captain. Like, he's been through it this season. Like, injuries after injury. He's come back. He looked good. Injury again. But like the thing about my captain, Martin Odegaard, when we needed him to step up, he stepped up. Like when it was looking disastrous in that West Ham game, he was driving, he was pushing us forward, he was doing all the little tiki-takas. He was getting the ball off Mascara, he was demanding the ball, which I love to see. And near the end of the season, like he was all those passes he was doing to the right flank for Gyökeres to run onto. Eze was doing that as well, but like no one else was stepping up in the 80th minute against West Ham like he did, and I'm glad he the through balls, the pass to Trossard, I love that for him. And Tony Adams, hold that, because I feel like Declan Rice is a great captain, but the whole thing of like, oh no, like we're not going to win anything. You're not going to win anything with Martin Odegaard. I think that's rubbish, and I'm glad. I hope he pushes on from this. I need him to step up more and do a lot more. But yeah, he definitely deserves. I think he's helped us. From when we were playing beautiful football to the last couple of seasons, I think he needed us. We needed it. I'm glad he's immortalized him holding the trophy. Love that for him. Love that for us. He's been the best captain since we last won it, which was Vieira. So love that. So yeah, Martin Odegaard.
Yeah, like you said, like his name is set in stone now. He captained us to a Premier League trophy in the last 22 years. It took 22 years to win a Premier League trophy, and he was the one that was there. Like he was in that West Ham game, he was the flame that shined brightest when we needed it. Everyone else was either tired or feeling the pressure, not underperforming. But when he came onto that pitch and the way he influenced that game, it shows why he is the captain. Like we saw it with when Declan Rice was interviewed. When we lifted the trophy at Selhurst Park, saying there was like emergency meetings, just the players, no staff, and Odegaard was there, of course, speaking as the captain to the boys. I think it was like one of the Tottenham games, and then I can't remember which game, but he is the voice of the team.
Yeah.
And the way that he presses and plays, like, and how passionate he plays for us, and the effort that he puts in, it's the embodiment of the captaincy.
He's a true leader. I think people are always
Exactly.
looking for someone who's going to be like more vocal, like a Gabriel or a Rice, like more dogged. But like even in the West Ham scored the equalizer, everyone else again in the referee's face, he just calmly pushed people aside, walked up to the ref, and even in the Burnley game when he was like shouting at Fleming, I was like,
yes, oh yeah.
I was like, yes. He was brushing off Miles. It was like, yeah, you know what? This is a passion people don't think you have, but we know you have it. He's my captain. And yeah.
Honestly, I'm so happy for him because I had heard about him about 14, 15 years ago.
The Wonder Kid.
The Wonder Kid, because I was couch surfing in Norway. And who I was couch surfing with, he was a Polish man. He let me stay in his couch, which was pretty awesome. When I was traveling there, and he was like, "Oh, there's a Wonder Kid from Norway. His name is Martin Odegaard. He's going to Real Madrid, I think." Well, at the time, it was in the process of going to Real Madrid. And he was talking about him, how good he is. I'm just so happy that today, he is a Premier League champion.
Prem champ.
Let's fucking go.
Yeah, I think I've been the hardest on him of us three.
Yeah.
But obviously, I've always said he has ability and whatever. But like, it felt like the longer his career with us went on, he leaned more into the stuff that didn't work. So like holding on to the ball too long, sort of not shooting, shying away from sort of like the big moments and whatnot. But it's like poetic that his assist against West Ham came from him doing the tiki-taka quick passing and then holding onto the ball, which I thought at the time a bit too long, and then seeing what he saw, which was the pass to Trossard. Like it was like, it's like a story.
When we needed composure, he was there.
Like that's the typical Odegaard play.
Like he's been like even the goal for Gabriel against Newcastle. He's the one who crossed it in. Like he's been there in loads of like little moments. Like he's not been as available as I'm sure he'd like, but like when we've needed him to step up. We needed him to be a bit more adventurous with his passing. There've been times where he's been a bit too adventurous, like against Southampton, and then they scored. But like, I'm glad that he like obviously we don't want to get, huh? Yeah, exactly. Yeah, like I'd rather see him go for it and mess up and go for it again than for him to just be like, oh, you know what, I'm just gonna act as the six or like whatever he's always doing, always trying to pick up from the centre backs.
Do you know what? It speaks to his character as well. The way that we know the way that Arteta transformed his team into a more defensive team. You have to change the way you play, and you're probably not used to playing defensively because you were always a 10. I mean, like as a player, you played at Real Madrid as a wonder kid, and then you come to Arsenal. You played attacking football in that year where we first challenged for the league, and then to mold around a manager's vision of playing defensively and still persevering. Like it speaks to his character as a footballer.
Because even when he was fit, like he still had to hold bench for a lot of the time. So like not everyone can like come away from that. People will be like disgruntled, but from the interviews that the players are given, it's like people like him stepped up. Even Norgard, he's stepping up in the behind the scenes as well, stuff like that. So like I'm
big him up, man. Big him up.
Honestly,
he was one of the guys that was vocal at those meetings.
Yeah. I saw that.
God, that's what that kid was saying.
Yeah. So yeah.
All right, Mikel Merino.
Hey!
You know what is mad about him? Yeah? I saw a stat today, and I don't know if it's true, but apparently he's played like the second most amount of time at striker in our team. And I'm like, surely that doesn't sound right.
I mean, I guess it makes sense because Havertz was gone for a while.
Havertz was, and Jesus wasn't there enough really either. But so he.
Yeah, why wasn't Jesus there? Was he just injury, I don't think it was. Was he injured as well?
Yeah, he was injured for time.
Oh, he was injured to like at least Jan or something like that. I think his first games back was. Yeah, his first game back was that Wolves game, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah,
we had to sacrifice Havertz to get Eze,
Yeah.
didn't we?
Yeah. But Mourinho, at least in the first half of the season, a lot of the best football we played was when he was in the team. Like specifically, I guess a lot of it was in the Champions League. But
Yeah.
like
Oh,
he
the one
Even in the
where he
league.
holds Waneri and
Oh, that
Miles.
was that's Carabao. Yeah, with that back
Oh, was
heel.
that Carabao?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was beautiful.
But yeah,
Um,
for the role he played, and I guess the lack of time that he did play, he was good in
Yeah.
his role and whatever. And I do hope he gets some kind of run out in the Champions League final because
Honestly,
probably will need him against that team.
do you know, he's the type of
yeah,
player where
he
I'm
was
like,
good.
if there was gonna be a result of 1-0, where it's a last minute header, clutch
mm,
moments, he's up there, man.
Listen, if he scores the winner against PSG, yeah, I'll fly there and I'll run around that corner flag with him. Like I'm fucking there, bro. Oh my god.
yeah, no,
Yeah.
Marino. Oh my gosh.
Especially for the start that he had at Arsenal as well, like all the stick he got because how slow he played. I remember I was at the games, and the fans around me were like, "Oh, he's too slow. He can't like." But he has what Odegaard has, which is also like, which makes him so good, which is composure.
He's got crazy vision as well.
Yeah, and he understands football, like the letting the play develop as well, so that so that the passing is timed right. Like that's the way he plays. Like he kind of shields the ball. Do you know what I mean? And waits until that moment is there. And when the moment's there, then he goes crazy.
I feel like from what the players are saying as well, they're like, oh, every time someone's like, who's more likely to be a manager? It's like, oh, it's Miguel Marino. It's like, so he understands the game at such a great level, and he's just so like composed and like that game against Tottenham when he like pretty much dropped back a little bit, looked around, saw the vision to pass it to Trossard, and then we scored. I'm like, yeah. Moments like that, like we don't get that from anyone else. We don't get it from Havertz when he's playing up top or Gyökeres. Obviously, he doesn't like he's not a clear out and out nine, but like I think when those two weren't available, because I think Gyökeres just got injured against Burnley and Havertz was still missing, I think he still stepped up like huge for us.
Like what he brings into that 9 role as a midfielder kind of helps the rest of the team go forward.
Yeah.
Because he's like more of a pivot, and then he can let the ball like I said earlier develop.
Like he connects the play and stuff. Like
connecting the play. Like I wouldn't put him as like the strongest finisher out of the 3.
Yeah.
But like he's definitely
best header
out of the 3.
Yeah.
And we saw that against Newcastle, which is kind of jokes because when I think about it, he actually celebrated when he scored, and he used to play for Newcastle.
Yeah.
But yeah, we'll take those 3 points.
Yeah, hold that as well. By the way, Newcastle fans, hold that. Carabao Cup, we don't forget. Hold that.
Yeah.
And pushing Gabriel as well. Hold that.
Let's move on then to Eze. Let it all work out. Let it all work out. I'm so happy for him, man. I'm so
same. It was definitely a rocky start, and like when he was benched for the Villa game, I was like, oh my gosh, like what's happening? Because it was like a simple mistake, but like it felt like he was getting punished for it. But like
he didn't play first time after
that,
like,
for weeks.
Yeah,
like fair enough, you're trying to drill into
for like even longer than that. Like
because people were like, oh, where's Eze? And then like, but I'm like, it did all work out. I think he stepped up in big moments. He stepped up. People like, what were they saying? Like post Jan Eze or something like that. People were saying like, yeah, and he came clutch.
He did.
Spurs are his dogs. That goal against Leverkusen.
The banger.
And even the
the Spinneroonie at Tottenham Stadium.
He's good. Like there was a few. I think early on, like maybe say first half of the season, I wasn't too impressed. I felt like he was adapting, but it was taking a while, like struggling to adapt. He had obviously a good cameo against City when he had that assist to Martinelli.
Big assist, by the way, and big goal for Martinelli.
He obviously had the good game against Tottenham, but then other than that, in that first half of the season, he didn't really have too many great games. Like maybe that Carabao game that he played against like someone shit. But yeah, I wasn't really like I was a bit disappointed, I'll be honest. And then it just kind of got to like sort of the middle to the back end of the season, and he seemed like he'd obviously taken on board whatever Arteta was trying to like tell him about
Yeah.
his off the ball work and his defensive
Yeah,
work and
because he
stuff, and
started
he
working
kind of
on very hard off the ball after that.
yeah, and his pressing got a lot better.
Yeah.
But I think it was more just because there were so many times in so many games where he was just missing because
Mm.
we'd have someone be on the ball and he'd be behind the player that's in front of him. I'm like, no, you need to go to the ball, get on it,
Yeah.
and whatever. But
Because
a
when
lot of the
he
time, that's
was
not his
only there
game,
by
isn't it?
himself, like it was Zubimendi who was taking over those games and not him, like which is what we'd
Yeah.
expect from him. But yeah.
And like you, obviously at Palace, like he might not have had to do that in the same way that Odegaard does, but
Mm.
at least they would have tried to get him the ball, which what we weren't doing. But then
Mm.
back end of the season, we were starting to involve him more in both
Mm.
ways. So he would drop deep to come and get the ball, or we would get him the ball in threatening positions and then letting him sort of go to work. But I think
Mm.
one of the main things that he was like excellent at is like, let's say the opposition has got a goal kick or a free kick or whatever from like
Mm.
their half and trying to put it in. We head it back and then boom, he's got the ball in a dangerous area albeit to be able to counter attack. And like that is the perfect position for him to be in because he's got not that many defenders ahead of him. He's got players on his team running and he's got a quick enough brain to be able to make the right decision, to be able to see everything, and he's got quick enough feet to be able to get away from the people who are chasing onto him or coming at him. So it's like stuff like that is what, especially in this Champions League final, stuff like that is what's gonna, like, we need to play to his strengths, like, and we've got players like fucking Gabriel and Saliba and Calafiori, whatever, who are able to like win headers and be able to get those balls into him from their goal kicks or whatever. So he definitely picked it up at the back end of the season, and yeah, like I said, I'm so happy for him. Like Arsenal fan through and through. Like it's a beautiful story. Like it's just amazing.
Yeah.
His story is poetic. Like you said, like getting cut and then making that tweet as well. I think he tweeted something like one of these days.
Like I'm gonna make it.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
gonna
yeah.
come back to this tweet.
Mm.
Well, he fucking made it. He's a Premier
He
League
made
champion.
it.
Let's
It
go.
all worked out.
And all those videos of him, reporters being like, "Oh, you're gonna go to Tottenham," and then him just staring at them and just walking away.
Yeah.
Those are so. And Tottenham fans being like, "Oh, Eze is done deal," or is it gonna be? There's gonna be a meltdown in that fan base. And I'll look at them, dogs.
Be fighting for relegation or winning the Premier League with us. So
Yeah, Oliver
the right
Glasner was
path.
like, "Oh yeah, I'm happy for him. I'm glad he went to Arsenal, not the other club." I was like, "Oh yes, inject it, inject it." Oh,
like the way he plays, like you said at the beginning of the season, he was. From my understanding of Eze is like he's so composed with the ball. He's so confident of his touch and presence, like being aware of like presence and danger from other players. That he kind of like, in some ways, he kind of touches it in a way that allows him to get past someone if someone dives in.
Yeah, he baits them.
He baits them in a way which is unreal, and maybe it didn't work out like initially when he first came. But again, he came to a completely new team, different system. Had to
Completely
adapt.
different way of playing.
And being asked to play differently, tracking back, all of this stuff.
Play left wing and stuff.
For him to now get into the position where Arteta trusts him to handle that attacking dangerous threat in our team, like speaks words about how good he is. Like he is now in a level where he's filling in for what Odegaard should have been doing for the last several seasons. Like he is in that position where he can get the ball to Saka, to Gyökeres through the long pass, or even ball to feet, to Trossard. Like the way he plays makes me so confident in that position that, like Darren saying, if we win the second balls from Gabriel Saliba, he's right there and can make the dangerous right decision. So honestly, I'm just so happy for him because of the way his story. But I'm also like so happy with the way he plays the game.
Yeah, he's definitely like our X factor outside, like in those areas.
Yeah.
Because like even when we first played Bayern, and then that quick 1-2 he did with, I can't remember who it was, but he just went around the defender. I think we didn't score from that, but it's just we just don't have that much, like a lot of flary moments. But like whenever he's on the ball, it's like anything can happen. Like he loses the ball quite a bit because he tries to do stuff, but we need things like that. We need people to make the play happen, and like he
A
does
great
that.
example, I think, it was against Fulham. Was it Fulham where
The
he,
pass to Gyökeres.
yeah, the pass to Gyökeres, like Mikel was actually telling him to like relax, maybe
Yeah,
even
yeah,
keep the
yeah.
ball in the same half, but he has
He
the
was like,
confidence and
nope.
vision to give it to the player
Hmm.
in the way that he wants the ball.
Yeah.
Like understanding your teammates is a big thing in football.
Hmm.
There's more to just being able to make the pass. You got to also know what your teammate wants, how they
Hmm.
want it, and I think he's starting to gel with the other team. It's clear because obviously in the running to the Prem, he did the job at the
Hmm.
back end of the season.
Yeah.
Right. Let's move on then. Let's start Noni Madueke.
Mm.
Um. Yeah. I mean, Madueke, like obviously Prem champion, but like
From
the
Chelsea as
start
well.
of the season before he came here, he had no time for losers. At the start of the season, I feel like out of everyone in the team, he probably gets like one of the most stick just because nobody was really asking for Noni Madueke. And
Yeah.
even when he got here, he didn't like set the world ablaze. Like
Mm.
he's had moments, but like his output wasn't nearly
Mm.
enough for what we needed, especially if you're here to either compete with Saka or be like an adequate backup. And I think um, we had glimpses. Like I think when he beat Semenyo to set up the goal for against Bournemouth, and when he scored a header against Brentford, and even when he scored to put us 2-1 ahead against Bayern Munich, or some other Champions League games. But like we've not seen it enough. We need more output from his output. His decision making isn't the best, and sometimes his crossing. He run the ball off the pitch so many times. It gets so frustrating. But I feel like the last couple of games, I don't know if I was just imagining it, but I feel like he was doing a lot better with his crossing and his final ball. And I think he definitely wasn't running off the pitch as much because I don't remember getting stressed from him doing that. So I feel like he's tried to get a bit more composure. Because he definitely played a big part because Saka wasn't full fitness yet, and he was definitely still playing like a lot of minutes. And even after coming back from the international duty, when it looked like someone like smashed through his leg, I think a lot of these players probably put their body to the limit because I'm sure most of the time these players weren't fully fit. So I got to give him props for that. Like even though I feel like definitely we need more from him next season for sure, but I say like welcome to the Arsenal.
Yeah, I mean, with Madueke, like he came into a position where he's being asked to fill in for Saka when Saka's not around. And to be honest, like it's a big ask to do to fill in for
And it happened quite
Saka's
early
shoes.
as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Remember, Saka got injured very quite
Exactly.
early.
And he's been able to do it in his way, which is playing the game like attacking head on, dribbling past defenders. I'm not going to discredit him because he's a Premier League champion at the end of the day. Like, but I was one of the ones who kind of questioned his move to us. I was a bit confused, but I guess if you're asking for depth in wingers, it's great to have someone like him who's different than your first team winger, because Saka doesn't do it the taking on the defender as much as Madueke would the one-on-ones.
Yeah,
But
he's definitely a lot more explosive.
yeah, it adds a different dynamic to the team, especially like off the bench. So again, Premier League champion, Chelsea can hold that, and I like his mentality as well. Like at the end of against Crystal Palace, at the end of the game, Madueke said, "One more to go." So like I like that. I like. I mean, he was originally in the Mandem FC, wasn't he? For Chelsea. So
Yes.
we got him. We got him.
Yeah. So yeah, with Madueke, I don't think he's been that good this year. I was same as you. I didn't think I wasn't with the transfer or whatnot, but I think in a lot of the spots that he filled in and like he did okay. Like I would say he had a decent season. Like it wasn't anything great or anything good, really, in my opinion. And there's obviously a lot to sort of build on and to sort of work on. But yeah, I guess with the way that the season went, he was thrust into the team because of Saka injuries and had to stay in the team probably a lot more than he was expecting to start with. But yeah, he offers something completely different. Saka goes at players a lot more, I think, than we give him credit for, but it's just not as relentless as Madueke does. I think Madueke is sort of less likely to pass it in field, and he's more likely to actually press the defenders.
Yeah.
So if he can build sort of on that and sort of work on his decision making a bit more, he can obviously be good for us. But yeah, I'll just say a decent first season. But sort of the main thing is just sort of build on kind of this. Yeah, squad depth.
Having him as a second choice is amazing.
Yeah, he's got now the confidence of being a Premier League champion. So yeah, just really build on that.
Yeah.
I just saw actually there was a quote from him where they asked him if he thought that this season was going to be good, and he said, "I did imagine. That's why I came so quickly from where I was." So Chelsea again, hold that. No time for losers. All of that stuff.
Yeah, he was telling them to shut up as well on his Instagram. He's like, shut up.
Yeah. That's great, man. That's great.
Yeah.
So let's go with Saka then. Let's go Saka, because Saka's had a very up and down season in terms of his performances, in terms of his availability. It felt like for more than half of his games, he was always coming back from an injury or not fully fit or whatnot. So I don't particularly think he was great. I think he was good in spots. He obviously had the title-winning assist from the corner. But yeah, he obviously needs to be better.
He knew that was
knows
money.
He needs to be better. Like he knows himself that he needs to be better. And I think he will be if he can have a fully fit season. I think he will be back up to the standards that we've known and back up to the standards that we've seen. But yeah, end of the day, he's a Premier League champion. He told us that it wasn't good enough back in 2020, and
he deserved more.
He helped deliver us a title. So yeah, big ups to the star boy. Ran Salah out the league, by the way. That's what I'm holding on to. But yeah, man, star boy, we're here to stay.
My star boy. My star boy is going to the World Cup. What's your star boy doing?
Oh,
he's watching.
Ended that debate again.
Crazy.
Another debate.
Illegal streams. Crazy.
Like you said, it wasn't the best season, but mostly because of injuries. But that's because he's been run to the ground, killing himself for us for the last 3, 4, 5 years.
That hamstring injury last year was actually big, because it looks like he's lost his burst in a lot of the times that he tried to attack. It looks like he's not got the same burst, but hopefully it comes back.
And now he's Premier League champion, so I'm just very happy for him, because it's a beautiful story. It shows you trust the process, project. We believed in him. Like, I remember they asked Saka, the fans, about would you take a Premier League trophy now or lose Saka? And, now
everyone's like Saka.
Yeah,
I guess we'll never know.
Saka's brought us a Prem, and we've got these prime years to come.
Yes.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly. And he's going to be fully fit. He's going to be stronger.
Yeah.
Oh, it's going to be beautiful.
That's one thing he didn't lose. Like, his strength on the ball is genuinely insane, man.
Crazy.
Like, the biggest player ever on their team will come over to try and knock him off the ball, and he just holds onto it and gets his pass off or gets
I remember
shot off.
the year that we played against West Ham before Declan Rice joined us. He bodied Declan Rice in the lead up to the goal. I remember that. Like, his strength is super underrated, and obviously his IQ as well.
Yeah, because even in the Real Madrid game last, he pretty much just came off the operation table. Played. He's pretty much bodied Bellingham for a couple of those crosses before, and then he took Bellingham out all the way to where he got fouled for both free kicks. And it's like, his strength is so underrated. Even though he may not have his full burst right now, he will still dictate. He'll do everything at his own pace. You can't be rushed. You can't try and press him too quickly. He's got crazy vision. He's got crazy. He's just too good. He's just world class.
Yeah.
Even not fully fit, he's just world class.
The team's football just feels different when he's on the pitch as well.
Yeah.
Like, there were some times where he was coming on in the run-in as a sub, and it just felt like. It felt like Utah when he walked into the classroom. Bro, everything's changed.
We have a lot more
there was one pass that Lewis Skelly gave to him, and I was like, like edge of my seat. I'm like, oh shit, like a shot's coming off, or we're gonna get a dangerous pass. It's like there's just a big difference when he's on to when we have any other players like playing on the right wing. Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, and he was controller as well. He was saying, "Oh, Ekitike has a better touch than Saka." Where? Saka's touch is filthy.
Hey, Ekitike, they were saying like world class and all that shit, but he's got less goals than Victor Gyökeres. Victor Isak, sorry, what's his name? Alexander Isak, less goals than Victor Gyökeres. Hey, listen, I'm not the biggest Gyökeres fan, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm just really happy for Saka, and obviously the moment's come now. He's actually on his Wikipedia page, Premier League champion. I'm saying, bro, and now he has a chance to cement himself, immortalize himself for London.
Yeah.
Like if he brings this Champions League home, I'm gonna be so nasty. It's gonna be the nastiest.
Propaganda is going to be propaganding. It's going to be so nasty. I'm going to justify why they feel the way they feel about us Arsenal fans. The rhetoric is going to be so filthy. I'm like, you guys made me the villain. I didn't want to do this.
Have you ever seen that video? He's like, prepare to be sick of me.
Prepare to be sick of me. I'm gonna be sick of me.
Listen. Norgard is gonna wake up and he's gonna see his name in Zidane, Vieira, like all of these comparisons. Don't worry, big man. Bring that thing home, yeah, and don't worry. I'll do the rest.
Yeah. Like I'm hearing it was Norgard and Busquets in their prime, but like,
hey, man,
what A, 1B.
Hey, listen, man. They're just on another tier to everyone else. That's what I'm hearing, bro. All right, let's move to striker. Let's just start with Victor Gyökeres because listen, they said we needed.
Oh wait, we're not done. Trossard, Martinelli yet. Or you want to go striker then?
Oh yeah, I was going striker then.
Okay, yeah, cool.
Yeah, go. Yeah. They said we needed a title-winning striker, and as much as he wasn't the striker that I wanted. He is the striker that gave me what I wanted. So, Victor Gyökeres, thank you very much, good sir.
Yes.
Listen, we needed people, we needed strikers, we needed players who scored goals against the shit teams in the league. And that's what he did. That was his role. That might not have been what he was bought for, but that was his role, realistically. And that's what he did. He came up with big goals here and there against other clubs and whatever, but he gave us that. And listen, like I said, more goals than world-class players like Ekitike, quote unquote. So, listen. Let's go.
Yeah, no. Gyökeres definitely tough start, but like, I feel like in the run-in he stepped up big. Like before at the start of the season, all his pressing and running around was like,
Hold up, wave, passing, all of it.
Touch, bro. His touch,
it was off. Everything just kept on bouncing off him.
Like, creating a yard or creating a space to shoot was all dead.
Yeah, but then I don't. Maybe it was like when he saw the glory, he was like, you know what, I'm gonna turn it up. Because like against Atletico, when he played like the whole game and he's still running, I was like, oh, this man is a sicko. This man is like, what we unleashed? What we let outside? Like people kept on saying in the comments, he looks like a serial killer. Like like he's out there. He wants the goals. When he first came to the team, people were like it's like, I want Odegaard to provide me assists. He looked like he was losing confidence midway through the season, but then 2026 came, and the man has scored more goals than Erling Haaland.
New year, new me.
New year, new me. And then this is a story. I saw a tweet the other week, which was like, Gyökeres has turned up in form since he started. Since he got back together with his ex-girlfriend. So people were like, today's the day, take this as a sign, chat, call your ex.
Hit her up. Hit him up.
Yeah.
Send that text, bro.
You
can even use Gyökeres' picture if you want to. Just send that text, bro.
Yeah. Like I'm just gonna send people a picture of Victor Gyökeres, and if they're like what? It's like, hey, I want you back.
Running it back.
We're running it back.
Listen,
he's done it 3 times, three league titles in a row.
Yeah,
he's a winner,
man. Yeah, he's a winner, serial winner, and that's
serial winner. You're not even serial killer, serial winner. That's what he is.
Winner. Yeah. You know what's mad? Yeah, there were so many times like in the early games, like we said, that he wasn't doing all of this stuff and whatever. And it's like he heard us because in the running, like hold
I'm
up
gonna show
play,
you how great I am.
bro. Like I'm seeing us do goal kicks here, and he's knocking the ball down. I'm like, what? Like, where's that been? Like, he's doing up target man, and like doing like flicks around the corner to get the winger in behind. And I'm like, what?
That goal to Saka against Fulham. Crazy.
Yeah.
And even for the Atletico goal where Saka scored, he ran. I think it was Ben White who passed it to him. He ran down the channel, got it. I thought he was gonna shoot first time. He was like, nah, composure. Passed it. It's like, oh my gosh. Like, you know what? This is Gyökeres 2.0. This is the R9 light I was hearing about. Oh, I was like, yeah, we've needed
Still a
this.
crazy take, but he's
Still
a
crazy,
champion,
but
so,
hey, R9's never won a Prem, so.
Hey guys, listen, it's just the facts. It's
just the facts. It's not gender.
It's facts without explanation.
Let me just give a bit of context to this. Before the season started, I said in my season prediction that he was R9 light, as in like. I can't lie.
The words aren't even coming out
honestly,
anymore.
the first half of the season, I was like, this is looking so long for me in the summer because he was not it at all.
Yeah, he was in those Ekatike conversations.
Yeah, I can't lie. He was like, honestly, I thought I'm finished. I am finished after this this league. But I'm just happy for him because he obviously dumped his girlfriend, got back to her, whatever. But dumped his girlfriend to come join us. Coming from the Portuguese league, a winner. Coming to the English league, a winner. Like, he's brought to us and filled in, not filled in. He wore the shirt of Thierry Henry. Henry brought us titles. He's brought us a title in his first year.
This might be getting nasty. I can't lie. But go on. How dare you stand where he stood?
Honestly, that's what it was looking like the first half of the season.
I'm just being hyperbolic. But like I said, I was going to be happy if he scored 15 goals in our preseason prediction. He scored 14. He's brought in the goals to help us win the league. He's brought us a major trophy in 2 decades. He's a serial winner, bro. You see, when he's carrying that Premier League trophy, whistling to the fans. He's creating that.
It's aura. I can't lie, man. It's aura, bro.
Yeah. Number 14 scored 14 to bring us number 14.
No!
Oh.
Say it again.
Oh. For those at the back, number 14 scored 14 to bring us number 14.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Yeah, like I said, like you were saying, he must have heard us. He was hearing those Benjamin Sesko.
Benjamin who? Benjamin Teske.
Tesco, bro.
Benjamin Teske.
I think Sang might be lagging, but yeah. Hey, listen, Sesko, you were my boy. Back. He's back. Go on.
Yeah, so he had you talking about those Sesko comparisons. I think that comparison's done now, considering what he done later to the end of the season. But yeah, he literally filled in what he was supposed to do, and I'm sure most of us Arsenal fans, even the crazy delusional ones, saw initially that it was looking really long, but he's really adapted to, and this is his first year as well. Imagine what he's going to do next year.
Yeah, he needs to keep up the standard he set near the end.
And we can see the way he plays. Yeah. The way that he plays shows that he wants it more than most players. And when you're in the trenches, you want someone like that with you. So he's just leading by the front, and yeah, I couldn't be more happy for him.
His mentality, I love it because, like, I think after Champions League games with CBS Golas, they were like. I think Jamie Carragher or even Michael Richards was asking him, like, oh, you're wearing number 14. Like, for everyone else, it means, like, such a big number. But he was like, oh, no, I wanted number 17. But this is all they had left for me. I was like, you know what? Fair. He's after his own records. He's not trying to pursue anyone else. He's like, you know what? I'm trying to leave my own mark. So I'm like, you know what? I love that. Because if he was like, yeah, I'm trying to be like Henry, I'm like, brother, you're not like him. But for him to be like, you know, I'm trying to leave my own mark here. I'm like, you know what? Fair. That's what we want. We want someone who's a killer. Like, we're not trying to get any, like, the closest person playing probably to to be like a light version of Henry is probably Isak in terms of playing style. But like I love the fact that Gyökeres was like I was trying to get my own thing, but it wasn't available, so here I am. So yeah, love that. I need more next season. I need 20 goals. But I need the Champions League first.
The only start.
Fuck that! I want the golden boot, bruv. Fuck
oh, we're coming for Haaland. We're coming for
that.
We're coming for your fucking throne.
Yeah, because if he's outscored him in 2026,
stay humble, eh?
The year's still happening. It's still 2026
humble,
September.
Fucking clown.
You see how Haaland was trying to aura farm and stuff when they were getting results.
He was looking down on the camera like.
Yeah, looking into the camera and all that shit.
Sometimes I've got a feeling. Hold that feeling.
Hold that.
Hold that feeling.
Hold that. This is how a real blonde striker does it, bro. Not none of that sports washing stuff that you do, bro. Hold that.
Yeah, he needs to
I
hold
got a
that.
feeling too.
I can't lie. He was one of the guys who tweeted like "Congrats to Arsenal" and stuff like.
Like banter aside.
Banter aside, he's a top player. Like he's unbelievable.
Out of all the City players, the ones I can actually respect, Haaland, end of list.
Nah, I can't lie, bro. I still can't respect Haaland because why was he chatting shit to Arteta? Arteta didn't even do anything.
Last year he did, but like to be fair, end of last season as well. I think after we beat them 5-1, he did also post something else, being like, "Yeah, it's all jokes." Like, respect.
Yeah, but you know what, Haaland, all that posting stuff, you better get used to it, buddy. You better get used to it, buddy.
We're gonna run him out of the league as well.
Yeah, don't worry, bro. Hey, Real Madrid and all them, man, they're waiting, bro. Fucking pop the floor with them as well.
Hey, just don't let us get Mbappe in it. That's what I'm saying.
Speaking of Mbappe, left wingers.
Wait, whoa.
Wait, we need to talk about our man.
Sorry.
King Havertz, bro.
King Kai.
Listen.
King Kai.
Premier League
my boy.
Premier League title winning goal. Do you remember when I was in hell defending Havertz being up front in the group chat, and I was bringing up stats of he had 14 games and scored 13 goals as a centre forward for Arsenal in that second half of the season, all that stuff. And I was like, you know what, Havertz, he can be the striker. Like we may just need someone to back him up or whatever. And look at him, the title winning goal.
Look at our boy shine.
Fucking Havertz, big German. That's my boy. Let's go. Let's fucking go.
Yeah.
Listen, hey Chelsea. Thank you, man. Thank you for this title. You helped bring us this title, bro.
Kai Havertz, your light is too bright. I need to put on shades as I talk about him. It's just too bright. Oh, Havertz stuff.
Shit.
Let's go. Every time I say the name Havertz, it's just all I see is flashing lights.
Just aura, bro. Aura and flashing
aura.
lights. Let's go.
But Havertz is. Like he's came at such an important time for us in the season. He scored big goals. He assists big goals. I think we definitely need to strengthen depth. And I'm glad he's back.
Well, I'm so happy for Havertz because I know when he first came, everyone was on his case. The same way Gyökeres kind of came and he was like shit. Like Havertz was not comfortable in the midfield, and then obviously Arteta moved him back to striker, and that's when he started doing his thing. Like, I'm just so happy because he was the one at the 2 seasons ago when we had lost the title on the final day. He was crying.
Yeah.
Now, drink those tears, buddy.
Yeah, boy.
Premier League champion.
Tears of joy.
Tears of joy. Big player in big moments. Honestly, if he, like I've tweeted this like 2-3 years ago. If he gets the Champions League final winning goal, I'm gonna be so nasty. You don't understand.
I'm gonna be so sick. Prepare to get sick of me.
They'll start chatting to me about best German strikers, and they'll start talking about Gerd Müller, and I'm like, who?
They'll be like closer. Like what? Closer?
King Kai.
You're not getting close enough, mate. You're not getting close enough.
But the way people speak about him, not just Arteta, like Niall Guzman as well. The way they speak about him, they hold him in such like high standards. I feel like for a lot, like I saw a tweet the other day, which is like the summer we had 2 seasons ago or wherever it was, when we got Kai Havertz, and then the following summer we got Marino and Calafiori. That won us the title. Like even back then, I was like, I wish like I was always like, I wish like the 60 M's for Havertz, the 40 or so for Calafiori and Marino. Back then, I was like, I wish we just saved that money and got Isak. But you know what? Isak can hold that as well. Nah, we don't like.
No, we don't need it. We
Strength
don't need
and
it.
depth is
We
what
don't
we
need it.
needed. So yeah, I'm glad we got Havertz. He's winning trophies for us. He put up that post on his Instagram being like, it's funny how I'm in the same place but feel different or something along those lines. But
Ooh, he actually hates Chelsea.
he hates Chelsea so much. Like, and I love
celebrates every
it.
time he scores against them.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he was the one who scored to knock him out of the Carabao Cup semi-final.
Yeah.
Also, shout out Win, the dog.
Oh, the
'Cause
Win the dog, yeah.
Win the dog, has more Premier Leagues than Bruno Fernandes. I'm just saying. Again, guys, like I said, it's a fact.
It's a
no
fact.
explanation. No explanation. Just do with that information what you will. But I'm just presenting it, okay?
Yeah.
And, he's obviously made up the money that we paid for him.
Oh yeah.
60 million down the drain. Kai Havertz scores again.
They're going to investigate us for sports washing and money laundering the way we got these players for so cheap. 60 mils for Kai Havertz. Bargain.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
My guy,
Gabriel
my boy.
Jesus, I guess. Gabriel Jesus, just because he's.
Hey
leaving.
man, he was the one that kind of like what was kind of
He
started
changed.
all of this.
He helped change the club.
He helped change our lives.
Big him up,
Him and
man.
Zinchenko,
Yeah,
big them up in it. Like,
honestly.
Mm.
Couldn't
did
be
you
more happy
know
for them.
that when Gabriel Jesus has scored, we've never lost in the Prem?
Bro,
Yeah.
he was moving
In
mad
Man
when he
City
first
as well.
came.
Yeah.
If he didn't
like,
get injured, if he didn't go to the World Cup and get injured,
yeah,
that
honestly, we would have
January,
won it that year.
Yeah, we won it that
100%,
year. I'm telling you,
100%, bro.
the way he was
100%.
moving was mad. Like he wasn't
Yeah.
the strongest scorer, but he pressed those defenders.
Like,
so
we
hard.
played beautiful
We were
football
winning,
when he was
we were
there.
winning those balls, man. Like,
Mm.
I'm just happy for him to win it for us.
Mm.
And you know what? Fuck that City fan that was giving it to him at the Etihad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He said to
hold
them,
that.
I won
Hold
13
that.
titles here. Like, you piece of hold that, bro.
hold
Yeah,
that.
City fans are the worst. Like, they got a plastic fan base. But one of them was tweeting the other day, being like, "Oh, our sports ambassador Michael Richards isn't at Pep Guardiola's final game. What a disgrace!" I'm like, you don't care about Michael Richards. Like,
Yeah.
you were
Oh,
never
he's going to work.
You were never
He's going to work,
exactly.
It's
Yeah.
his job. Like, what the
Oh,
fuck?
losers.
Yeah. All right, but yeah, Jesus, thank you so much for your
Yeah,
contributions
thank
to
you
the
for your
club.
service. Love
Yeah,
it.
thank you for your service. Like,
Yeah, man.
thank you for those goals against Palace. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, ride off into the sunset, bro.
Yeah,
If you go back to
Enjoy
Brazil,
retirement.
like, if
Whatever
you
you
go
wanna
back
do,
to
bro.
Brazil, take
Mm.
Palmeiras or
Love you,
Corinthians
man.
or whoever it is, take them to a title, whatever. You know, carry on the street. But
Yeah.
thank
Mm.
you so much, bro.
Yeah.
All right.
Man got injured
I'm-
for us so much, man. Crazy.
So
He
much,
did.
yeah.
Yeah, he
He
did.
put his body
Yeah, a
on the
lot
line
of
for
people
us.
put their body on the line. Crazy.
Yeah.
Saka,
Yeah.
Ben
Love
White,
you.
Jesus.
I'm gonna move on now to, for me, the unsung hero of this Premier League season.
Trossard.
Oh, you're gonna
Leandro Trossard.
Let's go.
Leandro
Hero.
Trossard.
Big Leo.
Ah.
He said, don't let your wife get in the way of winning.
Yes.
Oh my God!
Yes.
Trophies,
Yes.
bro. That's what he said. And that's I'm not giving advice, guys. That's not relationship advice. I'm just saying, don't let your wife get in the way of
Talking
winning
about
titles.
mentality monster. Oh, mentality monster. Oh, the papers coming out, spreading all the details of his divorce.
Nasty.
So nasty.
Nasty.
So
but
that's
guess what?
disgusting.
He don't even care about that now.
Yeah.
His kids have been calling him, and he's been airing it because he's been out, bro. Like,
Yeah,
he
he's
doesn't care.
celebrating.
Yeah, he's
And
celebrating,
Hathaway's
bro.
blown up on his line.
Yeah.
Bro, in Budapest, he's whining some girl.
When he's at the Devil Wears Prada premiere, I don't want to hear anything.
Yeah.
Just let him be. Let him.
But genuinely,
Oh.
Don't come back to
he
him.
had such an up and down season. Like,
Yeah.
there were some games where I'm like, good God, this guy has to leave in the summer. Like, he cannot stay. There were some games where I'm like, he was abysmal. And then there were some games even early on where I was like, it's Trossard. When he's angry, he plays well.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know why, but when he's angry, he plays well. Then as soon as he got to the running, he just said, fuck it, I'm angry.
He said,
Fuck Man City.
he said
Yeah.
fuck it, I'm Trossard.
Yeah.
Fuck Man City.
I'm
Fuck
him.
this marriage. I'm Trossard.
He said fuck this.
Boom. Listen, he went into those games and said, "Listen, I'm the guy. Give me the ball." And he performed in every single one. You know what? Big him up.
Goal,
I heard
assist.
he's going to
Mr.
be
Clutch
getting
himself.
I heard he's going to be
Mr.
getting a new
Clutch.
contract. Like, he deserves it. Like,
Hey.
listen,
Yeah.
listen.
I'd
Take
give it
that
to him.
money, bro. Yeah,
Yeah.
enjoy that money, bro.
Because he's definitely still one of our most technical players. Like,
bro, when he's so shifty on the ball, you don't realize
so shifty, yeah.
Bro, he'll dubs up someone like just with his body feints because he's so small and he has like that control.
Porro from last season, I'm still thinking about that.
Oh yeah, no, he's done him up.
And I think that's one of the things that annoyed me about the season is that I think a lot of the games that he played, you know, like when you can sometimes look at a team and you're like, okay, we're going to need our quick wingers or we're going to need our more technical wingers. And I felt like we kept getting the balance wrong or we kept getting it the wrong way around against a lot of these teams.
Yeah.
And I think that's why the running helped because the running, we were playing teams who were obviously bottom half of the table or whatever. And we needed him to be able to maneuver and
like break down the defense.
Break down the defense, find pockets of space to be able to receive the ball against teams that are sitting. And that's what he did literally game after game. And that's like why he was so good.
Because that Fulham third goal that he set up, like if it was Martinelli would have run down the wing and crossed it, and it would have missed. It would have been honestly. It would have pissed me off.
Stop, fake,
run into their right back. I was like, oh my god. So like
I still love you.
Yeah, Trossard. Oh, love for that. And yeah, give him another. Let's start doing like yearly increments or something like that, like 1 year contracts.
One
like
of the best discounts ever in football.
One of the best what ifs.
Yeah,
like I'm so glad we didn't get Mudryk. Imagine Mudryk, and Mudryk hasn't played football in how many years now?
He's a cheater.
Exactly.
Oh, imagine that would be so sick. Imagine paying how much did they pay for him? Like 80 M's.
Yeah.
And then he doesn't see a day. And he's banned for 4 years. God forbid.
Right. Yeah. Then we have, I guess, lastly, Gabriel Martinelli.
Hey, in the Champions League, he's untouchable.
Yeah.
He's untouchable in the Champions League. In the Premier League,
it don't make sense, but
it doesn't make sense. He scores important goals, just not often enough.
Hey, that goal against Bayern Munich, man, I was so happy for him, bro.
Oh
when
yeah,
he took that touch against
Kimmich and Neuer can hold that.
Boom. He's not the most prolific wing that we have or productive, but like you guys saying,
all good.
Seems to be him in the Champions League, but in the Premier League, at least he, in that pivotal moment against City at home when he scored the goal from Eze.
Crazy finish, by the way.
Yeah, I mean,
I was not expecting that finish. I was
when you look in retrospect, that was a huge moment. It's like what is it, 6 point swing? No, sorry, 3 or whatever it is.
Yeah.
Like it's huge in the running. So I mean, he's still Martinelli, and like we know what he is, what he's about. But I still love him. Like he's still plus what I mean, and this is great credit to what our club is, which people seem to forget because we spent so many millions or billions, half billion, is that we also have very good investments, and he is one of them.
100%.
From Sao Paulo. 3 or 9 million or something. So big him up, Premier League champion, filling in the roles when we need him, especially when he comes off the bench, whether to score or to lock up the wingers to close the game. He's still doing his job, and he's not complained, nothing like that. And now he's a Premier League champion. So
yeah, he's been a very good servant to us. Like his output is definitely shocking, but like he always works hard off the ball. Like, and obviously our wingers aren't there just to be like extra defenders, but like I can't knock him for the way he always tries to defend, always running back. Like whenever we've got a corner, he's always one of the people who are like standing all the way back to try and stop any counters. So like he definitely works hard for us. So despite him not having the greatest output and missing big chances at some moments, like he's definitely putting a shift for us. So congrats to him. He's done well.
I think, defensively, obviously very good. He's always a good standard defensively. And like you said, output wasn't good. He played his part, bits and pieces in the Prem throughout the season. Champions League, unplayable, I guess. Like, it doesn't make sense, as I said. But also, honestly, thank you so much for the role that you played in that goal that Max Dowman scored. And that's my
blocking off Mikalenko.
Segue.
Yes, that's my segue into Max Dowman because listen, Max Dowman.
Downimus. Maximus Downimus. Oh my word.
Exactly. 16 years old, bro. The sky is the limit.
Limit.
Like we had high hopes for Saka when he was coming through, but Dowman,
Oh my
Like,
goodness.
at this age, to have the level of control that he has and ability
Composure
to
as well.
beat a player, composure. He needs to get the power in his shots and his passes, but when
Yeah,
that comes
100%.
along, woo,
Yeah, he's only
Hey, man.
16.
Hail end, man.
yeah,
Hail
that's the
end.
thing. He's only 16, and he needs to work on his defensive side. But again, that will come in time as well.
Yeah.
But wow, he's a special player, and I hope next season he gets a lot more game time.
Yeah. I mean, good luck with your GCSEs. I hope you passed them.
Yeah.
Which is a crazy thing to say. GCSEs?
I know,
That's
right?
mad,
I know,
innit?
right?
Oh my goodness. Oh, yeah. If I failed my GCSEs but won a Prem, I'm like, I don't care.
Yeah.
I mean, don't fail. I mean, education is important.
Hard, innit, man?
Yeah.
But listen, education's important, but if you're playing for Arsenal in the Premier League at the same time, you know, we can forget about it. You know what I mean? Like,
Forget
it's fine.
about it.
Forget about it. Yeah, it's cool.
Yeah. Yeah. The sky's the limit for him. I think our academy is just like one of the best because we still have to incorporate people like Wanyeri into the team.
We haven't forgotten you, Ethan.
Yeah, I think he came down a couple of days ago.
Is it?
Yeah. I think I saw on his story he put. I think it was at the training center. So I would have loved to see him
come back.
Yeah, I would have loved to see him on the pitch. Just like around, just being around the team as we lift the trophy because I think he qualifies for a medal as well.
He does. Yeah, he does.
But yeah, that would have been great. But yeah, hopefully we don't sell him. I don't think we're definitely not going to sell Miles anymore. I don't think. But yeah, I think we have so much talent. We have so much
our depth is crazy, bro.
Our depth, yeah, honestly, and we have like one of the best like youth prospects coming up as well. So people like Chidobe, hold that, because what were you thinking? Hold that.
Aiden Heaven, who to be fair, he's been good for United, but
you're gonna hold that as well.
No time for losers.
But yeah, I think
out too quickly, man.
Yeah, who else have we not spoken about? Norgard, I think we need to speak. Norgard, you've been a great servant. I feel like out of all the people who's probably like might have been like treated the harshest, I feel like he definitely deserved a lot more game time than he got. But especially in like some of those games, like the Brentford games, the Wolves games, stuff like that. I think he definitely should have played in those games. But from what you hear about all the character from the players and the dress rooms and what leadership, like obviously he was the Brentford
he was the captain,
leader.
wasn't he?
Yeah, Brentford captain.
Right?
So I think he's been such a servant to us behind the scenes that we probably won't get insight into. But the fact that players always like, oh yeah, Norgard, Christian,
all or nothing this year would have been a generational watch.
Yeah, but yeah, shout out Norgard.
I think they're going to release some kind of documentary though, because I think Rice alluded to like a lot of stuff being documented. So we're going to have some kind of video package or some kind of episodic thing. So
if it's in cinema, I'm watching it twice just so they get that. Just so I can fund Mbappe or whoever.
Yeah, man. IMAX, 4K, all of that stuff.
4K.
Wow. That's the whole team done then, I guess.
But I guess special shout out to Murillo, goal line clearance. Mavropanos.
Big up. Gehi for the
assist. Tino Barry and family for being Arsenal fans.
Krupi Jr. Come to Arsenal.
Come to Arsenal.
Listen, come.
Is he French as well?
Yeah, he's French.
Yeah, I think he is.
Junior Krupi, Mavropanos, I think said that. Elliot Anderson, come to the carpet.
Yeah.
Who else scored against them? Enzo Fernandez, hold that. I'm not a fan of you, but thanks anyway. Tottenham, you took away 5 points from them. We're glad you're staying up.
Thank you for your contributions. Thank you for the 6 points that you'll give us next season and for every other season. We love those 6 points a lot, more than any other 6 points. West Ham, hold that. Enjoy the championship.
Would love a discount for Fernandez. And
yeah.
But yeah,
was it promo code relegation? Yeah.
Promo code relegation.
Yeah. Hey, Aston Villa, you can hold that as well. Emery, you can hold that.
Emery can hold that.
Do you remember when people were trying to be nasty and be like, they're on the same level as us because they wanted to try and buy Emil Smith Rowe? Hold that one. Hold that one. Liverpool, hold that one. Man United, hold that one. Chelsea, hold that one. Pep, hold that one. Man City, hold that one. All of you, hold that one.
Hold it.
Hold that one. Neil Mopay, hold that one. All you losers, hold that one.
Jason Cundy, hold that.
Jason Cundy, yeah, you're a bitch. Hold that. Hold that. Anubis, hold that.
Hold that.
Let's go, man.
Hold that.
One of the worst title defenses I've seen, especially
Disgusting.
Easily.
You
Have
injected
some
what?
shame.
Have some shame.
300 million.
Gosh.
500 mils in the
Disgusting.
summer, and this is what you do.
Disgusting.
Ugh.
Have some shame.
People calling us the worst champions ever. We got more points than Liverpool did.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that one. 84 to 85.
84 to 85. And this is their title defense. This is their title defense. Oh, so Buzz Light going on camera like, oh, yeah. Oh, we're not playing the champions. They're playing the... You played the champions! How do you feel about that?
You need to respect us accordingly. Talk about
Respect
us
it.
properly.
Slot, you bald-headed prick. Hold that.
Hold that slot.
Oh,
You know what? 40 set pieces this year. We're gonna do 80 next year, bruv. We're gonna win
80.
it again.
Because they're going to change the rules to be like, oh, you can't be in the 6-yard box. Hey, they're holding us back. You're unleashing a monster if you say, oh, you've got no hold in the 6-yard box. Try it. You'll be throwing it away in a minute. You'll be like, oh no, that's too much.
Because if there's no holding, that means none of the defenders are holding us.
Who's going to stop Gabriel? Gabriel. The way they talk about him, like he's King Von. Gabriel. Yeah, nah. Unstoppable. I'm expecting 30 goals if no one's holding him.
Yeah, guys, just you two and people, Arsenal fans in general, like drink this in, enjoy it, take the piss as much as you want. If anyone says anything to you, Warrior Trophy. When was the last
Warrior
time you won the
Trophy.
league? Show them pictures of the table. Show them pictures of Arsenal players holding the league. Do everything you can, bro. But importantly, enjoy it. Enjoy yourselves. Go to the parade if you can. Go to the pubs.
We'll see
Watch
you
the
then.
Champions League final out if you can. Just enjoy it, bro. Enjoy it, because
Wear your Arsenal top everywhere. We need a signal.
This is gonna be tattooed to my skin by the end of this summer. 22 years.
Arsenal, you've changed my life.
Let it all work out.
On a real,
Let it all work out.
how has winning the league changed your life?
Hey, I'm a better person now.
Yeah, honestly, like I've never like smiled so much.
If I see a homeless person with Arsenal top,
bro,
you're not homeless anymore. We both live in the Emirates.
When I'm driving down the streets of London, I see people with Arsenal shirts on. I'm speaking them. Everyone's happy. Everyone's joyful. This is an unreal moment for us. And yeah, take it in, enjoy it, embrace it.
I've been hugging strangers. I've been dapping up strangers.
If anyone says anything to you, you're Premier League champion. You can say what you want. You can do what you want now.
Honestly. Who needs to say Avengers Assemble? I could say Arsenal, and everyone's going to come rushing in.
Red Army.
Red Army.
You know another one that we can use now. You know they always used to say to us, "Don't argue with an Arsenal fan. Just wait."
Just wait.
No. We did our waiting.
We've waited.
We did our waiting. All right.
No more bottle jobs.
Yeah.
They called us bottle jobs, and now we're holding the ball. Now we're holding the ball.
Yeah. All right, guys. Big one. Who are you starting in the Champions League final?
I'm thinking Havertz. Just because I feel like, okay.
It's tough, man.
Raya for sure.
Yeah, sort of Raya. Gabriel's
In my head, I feel like the whole Timber's not fit thing is a ploy. I feel like we've got him under wraps to release him on the day. We're gonna see his name on the squad and be like, I know what he's doing.
Would you start him there?
Yeah. I'd probably start him.
The thing is, he hasn't played a full game since.
It's risky, man.
Yeah,
But it's also risky with Mascara. 60 minutes with Mascara.
At least he's fit though, and at least he can defend. Like,
yeah,
like Timber being half fit, he might not be able to be chasing after
Kvaratskhelia. We kind of have to like step back. I know he's really shifty and all that, but Mascara is not exactly the smallest dude. Like he can get to areas and he's quite quick. He's quite
the only thing I worry about Mascara is like he will get a yellow card. Like if he gets a yellow card early, it's long.
Yeah, it's long. It's long. It's long.
But like if you can like give him some space, give like if we need Rice, Rice needs to be helping, or no, not even Rice. Saka needs to be doubling up
Oh
on
yeah.
Kvara.
Saka's gonna do that.
Saka and Mascara, if Mascara starts, they need to work hard. And Due is definitely going to switch over as well, like
Yeah,
because they're all going to rotate everywhere. But
that's probably our weakest flank in
yeah, right back
defense.
for sure.
But I wouldn't start Timber over a fit Mascara right now, especially
Fair.
because Timber hasn't played a full game.
Mm.
Maybe what we could do is start Mascara. If we score and we're trying to lock it up, then Timber can come on late as go 5 centre back, 5 at the back, sorry, and do it that way. But for me, it's got to be Mascara as starting right back.
Yeah,
Obviously, you got Gary on Saliba, which I'm sure all of us will agree will start.
100%. Yeah,
And left back, me personally, I need Calafiori
yeah, I'd start Calafiori for
because
sure.
Calafiori has that X factor.
And the
where he
link
can-
up play with Trossard as
Yeah,
well is
exactly.
always
He
nice.
just opens up the other side, and if we're just
Mhm.
playing through one side,
Mm.
it's going to be long because they can defend as well. So
Mm.
we need to be able to attack both sides.
I think most of our team will be different. It will be the same. I think it might just be who
Yeah.
starts up top might be different, to be fair.
Mm.
I think all of us probably say Miles and Declan Rice midfield.
That's the hard one. That's the hard one. But have we cemented Calafiori as starting left back?
I'd go with Calafiori to start off with. I think if we need to
I'm going
defend,
Calafiori.
I'd go with Nkapie to defend.
Mm.
But like Calafiori, yeah, I think he'll definitely be able to.
Darren,
Him and
Calafiori left
Trossard,
back?
yeah, Calafiori left back, I think.
Yeah. As good as Hikapié is, I think, yeah, because we need chaos against PSG.
Yeah,
We need
yeah,
chaos.
we
Yeah.
That's what he provides, and yeah, if anything, just bring Hikapié on at some point.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Depends
and obviously,
what our
Gavin's
plan
Saliba.
what our plan is going into that game. But what I do know is, as unbelievable PSG are going forward, counter-attacking all of that stuff, they're a small team.
Mm.
So if we are going to try and win this one-off game, I think set pieces is our biggest advantage. So that said, I would still like Calafiori because the link-up play will be there on the left side to try to induce more corners as well.
I think he's more likely for a goal than Nkapie as well.
And yeah, he's probably he has he can strike the ball. So I would probably
strike
start
the ball, he can
Calafiori.
header it.
And the chaos is obviously the most important factor.
Mm.
But midfield is where I'm a bit like I'm struggling who to start in the midfield because do you
For
go
me,
with
it's
two pivots
Miles.
or do you go one pivot?
For me, it's Miles and Declan Rice, and then bring on Zubimendi if we need to shore up the defense near the end. But I
That
think
means
Miles.
you're playing only either or Eze or Odegaard, not both of them at the same time, which we started with against Burnley, both of them.
Mm.
And I mean, we were at the game. The play of the actual play of football was slightly different than what we're usually doing because of more tiki-taka passes or more quick passes. But I think in this game, probably best to have just one of Eze or Odegaard. And if it's me, I think it has to be Eze.
Yeah, I think so.
So I would start me personally in the midfield. I would have one pivot. So I would have Rice in the 8, Eze in the 10, and in the 6, I personally would go Zubimendi. As good as Miles has been recently playing, Zubimendi has more experience playing there. And it's a European final. Like we can't gamble in the final. I mean, I personally wouldn't.
That's
We
why I
gambled
would
in
choose.
semi-final.
Yeah, that's why I'll choose Miles, to be honest, because I feel like Miles has deserved it and Miles has been the better player recently. But I think, I honestly think I'd probably start Odegaard over Eze, you know?
What?
Like, I actually think in terms of like us being able to keep the ball, I think Odegaard would be better than Eze. Like, I don't think Eze's been that great in the last couple of games. For whatever reason, I don't think he's been particularly amazing. Whereas, like, at least Odegaard, you can at least see more that he has his imprints on the game. But it's more just he has to keep coming off because of injury. But I think if we're gonna have to play one of them, I think I'd rather play Odegaard but it's a headache for sure because
Yeah.
I don't think you can play both. I don't think you can play both of them. I think
No,
that's
definitely
crazy.
not. I don't think so.
Not against that midfield. We'd be overrun. Like Rice can't do
Yeah,
everything. But
Yeah.
Trossard, obviously, Saka,
Trossard,
and
yeah.
I'm going Gyökeres.
up front, I don't know. Yeah,
So
I feel
see,
like
for me, I'm going Havertz just
he said
because,
Havertz. Yeah,
like when we played them while Havertz was fit, obviously their team was still very different. I don't think Dembele started, and they didn't have Kvaratskhelia at that point either. But in terms of like, I feel like it's hard for us to play through them like in the middle. On the wings, I feel like it's a bit easier for us if we get past, like Hakimi or Nuno Mendes, which I think Saka is more than capable of. And if Hakimi's not fit, I think Trossard has the beating of who do they have there? Is it not Ruiz?
Yeah, Zaire, yeah.
Zaire Emery.
Emery.
Yeah, so I'd go for I'd heavily favor Trossard on
The
that.
thing is I just don't think they're gonna sit in the same way other teams do. So I feel like then Gyökeres would be better. Like I feel like if we have to play against like a high-ish line, I don't think Havertz can do it, but I don't think he'd be as good as Gyökeres would be in that position. Like we kind of would need to be able to slip a ball through and let Gyökeres run onto it.
Yeah.
And
I feel like when
if
they
it
played
doesn't-
Bayern, the second leg, they didn't play that high. They were a lot more like
Yeah, but that's because they needed to keep the lead.
Yeah.
In the final, they're going to need to score at some point. So I feel like that's why they might start high and then if they get the first goal, resort back. And I also feel like even if they did play a bit deeper, I think Gyökeres, with at least the way he's been playing recently, should be able to be fine with that. So
yeah.
I guess we'll have to see.
as well.
Fair.
Yeah. But either way, it's a headache because there's that and the Eze Odegaard thing. Like it's going to be a headache.
The midfield is the headache. The midfield.
Yeah.
I trust that he's gonna pick the right team.
Oh yeah, 100%. I think.
There's no way he goes to the Champions League final and starts Havertz in midfield. There's no way he does.
Oh, he can't.
Don't do Pepisms and not play.
Yeah, don't
DM or
overthink
whatever,
it. Like this is the game to go for it. Like I think the fan base, as much as we'd hate to lose the final, like he's got a bit of money in the bank with the Prem. So no one's gonna. I don't think if you try something, like I don't think unless he does something stupid like puts Kepa in goal, we're not gonna kill him for it. But like if he takes a risk and it doesn't pay off, I don't think everyone's gonna be like, oh, Arteta.
The pressure is off now. Like we're Premier League champions. So.
Pretty much. Like if we didn't win the Prem and then he had this final, he would get killed. Pressure is pressure would affect the players right then and there. We'd probably get smacked just because everyone's like so
Saka did
stiff.
say that he basically said that he wanted PSG.
Yeah,
in the final.
I hear it.
And now
I mean, I feel like it would have.
got an opportunity to become immortal.
Time to prove it.
Yeah, be the unforgettables.
Yeah.
That'd be so ironic. Everyone's like, "Oh, this is going to be the most forgettable team." If we won the Champions League, you can. This is etched into history.
Yeah.
First ever for Arsenal Football Club. Stop it. Oh.
They can make history, this team.
And then they'll be back here the following day after Budapest. It's going to be crazy.
We'll see them there. We'll be there.
Yeah. Oh,
cool.
A few things I wanted to quickly cover. So we've covered the squad. We've covered the prediction. Sorry, who would we would start in the Champions League final? We've covered the negative football, right? Because basically people are saying this is the worst team to win the Premier League. I don't believe that by any.
Yeah, no, at all.
Maybe.
I think we played better than last year for sure.
I think we've done it in our own way, where we're winning games and locking up, and this is just hurting the haters. Because we're not going out fire for fire. We're just playing solid, making it harder for teams to score against us, locking up those 1-0 wins.
Yeah, people say we're a defensive team, but like we still have like one of the highest. We have the highest like high line compared to everyone else. So like everyone else is sitting back against us. We're the one who's trying to break teams down. Like if we don't score 5 goals, but we only need 1, that's not on us. If everyone wants to play football, they can try and play football. And
do you think that the question of our negativity and us being the worst team, does it have any merit?
Nah.
Worst Premier League champions, they say.
Look at Liverpool. They're finished 30 points.
They
finished like 30 points behind us.
By the way.
Well, we finished with more points than that Liverpool team last year, and
Hmm.
obviously I was making the noise that they were terrible champions, but not many people were. So, if we finished with more points, and we didn't face, teams with stupid amounts of injuries, we were the team that had a stupid amount of injury,
Yeah, exactly.
who, was in the top four. Then, yeah, it's just rival fans talking nonsense. Just don't pay any attention to that. Yeah. And if the media, they obviously just want to do it because they know it will get clicks. They know Arsenal fans will read it
Honestly,
and shit on it and whatever. Like,
And the last one would be Pep. Is he the floodgate for our dynasty? Now that he's gone, is it our time now?
I think so.
I think it's our time. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
we're built in a positive direction. I think I saw a report saying, especially if we win the Champions League final, we'll be like one of the richest clubs in England. And we will have like Arsene Wenger to thank for that. All those years of the stadium rebuild and all that stuff.
Listen, man, big up the Cronkies. Big up Stan.
Yeah,
big up Josh.
bro,
Yeah.
they're serial winners.
Yeah.
They're serial winners, and that's what they are.
Yeah. They
Now
put their money
Nuggets,
where the
Rams,
mouth was.
now us.
And now
Yep.
we're winners, Premier League
Man.
champions.
The Deathly Hallows, man. We did it.
Yeah, gosh. Yeah, I think next few seasons, I think we still need to get the transfer market right, but like I'm not going to start thinking about that until
Yeah, we can talk about
this weekend.
that at the end of after
After
the
the
World
Champions
Cup
League,
or
I'd
after
say.
World Cup, yeah.
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 One thing I want to quickly do before we go, if you guys don't have any questions, is
Yeah.
I want to bring up the top 4 predictions by you guys last year.
Oh, all right. See you later, guys. It's time to go.
So we start with Darren, which is actually fairly sensible, but top 4.
I said City, Liverpool,
Arsenal, Chelsea.
Chelsea, yeah. Chelsea is a howler. Chelsea
Most
is a
people got that wrong.
howler.
Most people got that wrong.
Yeah.
But, yeah, hold that one.
Hey, listen, my team won the league, so I don't have to hold shit.
Okay, partial hold that one. Yeah, that Liverpool one is really mad because they were really
crazy. Where did they finish? Like 6th in the end.
They are the bottlers.
Nah, you
They
can't.
are the bottlers, bro.
Wait, no one can say that they saw Liverpool being as bad as they were. No one can say that.
Yeah,
the amount they spent. Yeah.
Yeah, and the players they got.
Inexcusable.
I didn't think they'd win the league, but I didn't think they'd be that low. Fucking hell.
Yeah,
I thought after they got Isak and were linked to Gay, it was like, yeah.
And Verts,
and Verts,
we don't give them enough stick for that.
Frimpong,
Kirkes. Yeah, those fans, those Liverpool fans who are cucking for
Kirkes
City as well,
abysmal.
Hold that one.
Oh yeah! Oh my gosh! Yeah, City Pool. Oh yeah.
Oh, City Pool's
disgusting.
It's the nastiest thing I've ever heard.
Yeah. All those nasty Chelsea fans that were like, "Oh yeah, I can't wait for City to beat us so that Arsenal don't win the league."
Yeah,
well, guess
disgusting,
what?
Bro.
People like Rory Jennings and other people being like, "Oh, we lost 3-0. Like, yeah, we stopped Arsenal from winning the league." Hold that.
Behavior, bro.
Now you're not even in Europe. You're not even in Europe. You needed 6 points in your last 9 games. You didn't get it.
10th. 10th place.
With Cole Palmer, with world-class Caicedo, with your keeper who was Sanchez, who at one point was better than Raya, with Colwill.
They still be saying that shit,
And Josh Achimpong. I was like, with Reece James.
Arsenal's defense means that Raya, that is the only reason Raya has been better than Sanchez. I'm like, bro, what?
They're rubbish. Sanchez is rubbish. From when Declan Rice scored from like 30 yards out when they were 2-1 up last season, I was like, oh no, 2-0 up last season. I was like, yeah, this guy's dead.
We'll move on to Anthony's one. You said first Liverpool.
Yep.
Second Arsenal. Third City, and fourth Chelsea.
Yeah.
Yeah, hold that one.
Hey, it's fine. I'm holding the league now. All those Liverpool fans with you got me in a genjutsu with Isak, but no, I'm free.
And then Anubis, he predicted Liverpool first.
Oh, he was so nasty on that. He was like,
City to come second.
I'm not sure about you and Chelsea.
He wasn't sure about Chelsea and Arsenal, but he said Arsenal in the end, third, and then Chelsea fourth, because of our defense. Hold that one.
No time for losers.
How do you say hold that one in Spanish?
I'll Google that. Don't worry.
And then we got to my prediction, which again Liverpool let us down, all of us down. First Arsenal,
Come on.
second Liverpool, I said. Third City. So if Liverpool's asterisk, I was correct. So fourth Man United, which I told you guys that they were gonna do something.
I mean, I got them sixth place.
No one believed me. Yeah, you had them in sixth, and Darren didn't have them at all in the top six.
No.
Neither did Anubis.
Yeah, I didn't.
But yeah. Yeah, we'll do predictions next time.
Later,
Yeah, Champions League. One more to go. I believe
One
this
more
got
to go.
fun. I believe.
Let's go out and do it. Yeah, goodness.
Cool. All right, we can wrap it up there then. As always, guys, follow us at LITBS Pod on all platforms. Subscribe to the podcast on YouTube, Spotify, Apple Podcasts. Leave your comments, like the video, everywhere it's been posted. Reshare every post that we put out. We appreciate it all, and we'll see you next time, guys. Champions, champion.
Champion. Ole, ole, ole.
Let's go.
See you guys.